Right, I think we are live. I see we're live on Twitch. Double checking YouTube. Oh, try again. Let's try again. It always takes a second. Boom, there it goes.
Imagine being able to build an app.
Let's try again. Okay. Let me skip that. Boom, we are good to go on YouTube. Now I just gotta drop one more thing. Oh yeah, and then let go. Sorry. Need to welcome guys. Welcome to it's been 4 podcasts. Like it feels like yesterday I just brought out the idea. Welcome to the 4th podcast, everybody. This is Mach Gaming. I'm joined by Cold Blooded, aka Drew. Feel free to shout yourself out, sir.
Yeah, what's up, everybody? Drew, I'm one of the people on this podcast.
Make sure I can hear you well. Go ahead and say something, Drew.
Yeah, also, I develop games. Been working on a Roblox game we're about to show off. A couple days.
Yeah, also, I develop games.
Been working on a game we're about to show off. Days.
Yeah, also,
Oh. Sorry. It's like an inception. All right, guys. So to those of you in there, sorry if you feel clickbaited. I did put Ocarina time. Maybe get more people in here. Right. All right. For YouTube, they don't have like a just chatting. On Twitch, they have a just chatting. Like Twitch has a just chatting. YouTube doesn't. I don't know why. But YouTube is not really like a chatting. I don't know. I think people just chat on YouTube. I don't know.
What do you mean, like a tag?
Yeah, so like on Twitch, when you do like let's say a podcast like this where we're just talking, there's a feature you could just put just chatting, or not a feature, but like typically whenever I stream a game, you can choose the game you're playing, and then like it'll be like what just chatting or something along those lines. Or like if I'm playing Ocarina of Time, I'll put Ocarina of Time. If I'm playing Banjo-Kazooie, I'll put in Banjo-Kazooie and they'll pop up. However, on Twitch, there's a game of sorts, or the title, like like a tag, yeah, more like a tag, I guess. Not necessarily just a tag, but it's like whatever game you're playing. Instead of when it's YouTube, it's you could just put, when it's Twitch, you could put just chatting. That way, the people, whoever clicks on your thing, know that you're just talking. You're not playing the game. You're not doing anything crazy. You're just talking, and that's it. Whereas YouTube, it doesn't have that. So you just have to like put something. I just put something up there so that like people will pop in. Yeah, I'm kind of clickbaiting. I'll be honest, guys. I'm sorry if you have been clickbaited, but thank you. Please subscribe and enjoy the chats. So I haven't heard anything from Tiger or EXO. They tend to just pop in. Hey, Andy, welcome. What am I doing? I'm looking for something. All right. All right, there we go. And let's bring that up. So, to get started, there is one thing I do want to do. I want to drop it on Facebook. Gosh, I wish I could. I really wish. So on YouTube, on the YouTube side of things, they allow you to like. There's a button you can click before you get started, where they allow you to like do a short as well. But I guess some people have the feature whereas I don't, where they allow you to like customize the short side of things. I don't have access to that. So on the YouTube side of things with the shorts thing, it just clips the middle of it and that's it. But the thing is, I actually have a shorts format in my editing software, but it won't let me use it. So that's kind of bothersome. So like it looks bad on the short side of things, especially with the podcast. But I put it up there in hopes of getting more eyes. And last thing, okay, I want to showcase it to Facebook, drop it to Facebook, let people know that I'm live, and we'll get the chat started. So actually, to start the question, what game are you playing? And I'm gonna have to bring this back up. So, if anything, if you're playing a certain game, what game are you playing right now, Drew? We'll start with you.
Yeah, well, I mean, past I think every podcast since today has been playing World of Warcraft, but kind of fallen off a little bit. My brother has too, so it makes it a little bit not as fun. But I've been working on not necessarily playing a game, but I've been working on my own game. Started a Roblox game, and I've been trying to really commit myself to finishing it up. And I think it's just about ready to be released to the public. I'm hoping to be, playtesting it with a couple of you guys pretty soon. And also, I just started, I just downloaded Pokemon Champions, which I was just playing just before this.
Yeah, Alex is really big on that. I'm sure he's probably playing it or about to be playing it during the stream, which is all good. So, to what you guys just heard, so I mean, do you think, Drew, that it will be ready to go this Sunday, the Roblox game?
Yeah, I mean, if we privately play test it and there's not like serious issues, there's some small bugs I'm aware of, but I think it's fun, and I think it's pretty much ready to go now. I was just hoping to get like a thumbs up from you guys and see what you guys think.
All right. So, to those of you that just heard, provided everything's going, I want to showcase this game for you guys and help out Drew at the same time. So, this Sunday, if it's ready to go this Sunday, I will be doing a Roblox stream. So, get the word out, let people know. I mean, for those of you that have been asking, hey, when are you going to play Roblox? This upcoming Sunday morning, I will be on Roblox. We will be testing out Drew's game. Once we're good, we're going to move on to other Roblox games. It's going to be all about Roblox. So think of what games you guys want to play besides Drew's game, of course. So feel free to join in.
Are you going full Roblox the entire stream?
I mean, it's like Roblox, Roblox has like millions of games. It's just, for me, it's just hard to find the game I want to play. Like a lot of times when I played, no matter which students, they like Murder Mystery 2, as you just saw in the chat. They love playing Murder Mystery 2. I personally, there's actually this zombie stories game that I think is really fun. I actually think it's pretty cool.
Is it just like Clue, like Murder Mystery 2?
What is so I'm trying to remember which, if I remember right, no, so that's Doors. That's not it. I forgot what is Murder Mystery 2 about, because my students have gotten me to play it multiple times. What is it about? I can't remember what it's about. I cannot remember for the life of me.
So you played Roblox before?
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I could probably count on one hand how many times I played it, and the only time I've ever played it is live. Like,
I gotcha.
So like maybe two hands. Maybe I can count on two hands. But the only time I've ever played Roblox is live. So like I've only played a handful of times. If anything, like my son, like he was trying to play Roblox earlier today. He has like a tablet, like a Amazon Kids tablet. And it won't let you, I guess Roblox needed to be updated and it wouldn't let him update on this tablet. So I had to delete it. Now I'm trying to like get his account back and I can't remember his password. So it's like, all right.
And he's old enough to be playing. Like that's crazy to me.
Probably not. He's probably not old enough. Tiger, what's up?
Hey y'all. I didn't even see y'all's text message earlier.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just saw you randomly, like your YouTube popped up on my phone. I was like, "What is this?" I was like, "Oh, it's today." I was like, "Oh, snap!"
Oh, so you didn't get the one that I posted almost a week ago?
Yeah.
Okay, to be fair, I never check my text messages, so everybody
Oh,
knows.
He never reads his messages.
guys, adulthood, guys,
It just
adulthood,
jumps.
adulthood, adulthood.
He doesn't even have kids. What's his excuse?
I
No.
have I have a relationship now that takes up all my time now.
Yeah, I mean, there he goes. Sorry, I'm posting on Facebook right now, seeing if I can get a few more eyes on it. Oh, so
Mm.
like, just to give you a heads up, every time somebody pops in, I know Alex will probably be in shortly. Um, don't leave yet. Hey, Martha.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah, that's. I'm gonna just call you Martha and Juan. Well, hey, thanks for joining in. Oh, so I guess you guys want to hear the good news. So this Sunday we'll be testing out Drew's game on Roblox. So join in this Sunday. You guys get an opportunity.
We're now building up too much hype, and it's not
Yeah.
gonna be as good as his other games.
Well, I mean, like he made the Roblox game, guys. Like he actually made the game. So let's check it out from this Sunday. So feel free to join in this Sunday morning. Gotta help out the homies because the homies are helping me.
And if this game goes well, I will be making a much more ambitious game. I'm just kind of using this as like a pilot test for myself, see what it's like being a Roblox developer. But so far, I'm kind of liking what I see. There's some really cool tools that I've been poking around and seeing, and like you can track like the economy of the game, which is like such a cool concept to me. And I'd really like to make a game with like an economy system. I have one in mind, but it's very ambitious, and I'm afraid to put too much time into it to find out it doesn't really do that well.
When you say economy, so are you trying to base it around Robux or are you trying to like just an in-game economy?
Uh, I think it's kind of gonna be like I don't know. I think it's gonna be like both. I'd like a system where I don't know. I don't know if you can. I guess you can. I'm not really sure how Robux works. Like, can you pull out Robux and convert it to actual currency? I mean, if so, that like I think that's I think I'd want to do both.
Huh?
Yeah, I kind of have like a I want to make like a market, like a I don't know if you ever played RuneScape, but I want to make like a grand exchange, a game that kind of has a grand exchange in it.
RuneScape, I've never gotten into. My brother did. Like my younger brother got into RuneScape, but not me. Never really played RuneScape.
Yeah, well, it's like okay, so you can basically trade items to other players, but like you put them all put on like an auction house where people can bid for it or buy it now, and I want to add just kind of like rare. I'm gonna say items just so I don't release too much information about what I want to do. But yeah, like yeah, items that are just kind of like very rare and desirable, and it's super hard to encounter, and maybe a few players actually encounter it, and if they want to trade it to other players for more Robux, then you can do that.
Okay. Um, so we're gonna check it out this. We're gonna check it out this Sunday. Check out this game. Feel free to drop your feedback in the chat, or if you play the game, if you play the game, drop your feedback in the chat. Let Drew know what you think. Build up his confidence, and then like if y'all like it that much, boom, he's gonna put out his next endeavor. And it's probably one of the first times you've actually seen the maker of the game that you're playing in Roblox. No, I would not want to live in Roblox. Roblox is not a place I would want to live in. Honestly, like Roblox. So this is probably too old for like some of the viewers in here, but Roblox kind of reminds. If I was to live in Roblox, there's a old show Reboot. It would remind me of that. Like, do you know what show that is? Reboot. So it was like it was probably an early early 3D show. Yeah, an early 3D show where like they had to constantly play in like different games. But like, they had to like win at the game. If not, like it like tore apart their world, depending on where the game landed. So yeah, it was like this game's probably like 90s. So like 3D in the 90s. But yeah, it's like they're constantly playing a bunch of different games like all the time, and they have to win at the games. Like these like cyber people. I think they're in like a computer where they're inside the net, and every time a game comes on, they have to join the game if they want to save that part of the world. Really fairly old show. But yeah, I felt like living in Roblox would kind of feel like that, where like you have to play a bunch of different games, and maybe it doesn't end the world, but yeah. So
I feel like that trope has been done in a lot of shows, but I think we all like to live in a video game world.
it'd be cool, having those type of abilities. I would love to jump as high as a building.
Fortunately, in my game, you can.
Oh, there we go. There we go, guys.
There you go. Perfect segue.
So I guess for me, what game I'm playing, I'm actually not playing anything right now. I did just finish a game. Tiger was just here. So like he knows what game I was playing. The game is called Tunic. And I just finished it. And that game is it's a really good game. I played it actually 2 Sundays ago. And yeah, I played the game 2 Sundays ago on stream, and I really enjoyed the game. Hey, you came back. Perfect timing. So Tiger.
Yep. Had to check in.
Oh yeah, of course. I get it. So yeah, like I was answering, the what are you playing? Actually, let me move myself. So yeah, I was answering my part of the question of what are you playing? And I was playing, I'm not playing anything right now. I finished that Tunic game. And that game it doesn't annoy me, but to get the perfect ending, you really have to be all in.
Mm-hmm.
Which I did get the perfect ending, but thank goodness the game's 5 years old. So I was online just looking for hints and this and that.
Yeah, I knew you were going. I was like, dude, there's no way to figure it out. Like, it's impossible. You need to look it up. Like, there's no way.
So it just makes me wonder. So like it makes me wonder, how did they figure it out? Like some people really lock in and just look at like crazy attention to detail. Like, and the thing is like, so for instance, in the game, this is giant mystery door for anybody that's listening in the game Tunic. This is giant mystery door that takes like a 50 button input. And like they give it to you, but it took me a while to figure out how to read it. Like once I figured out how to read it, I was like, okay, all right, I learned how to read it. We're good. Now I'm just gonna look online for all the hints and stuff. So yeah, once I opened that door, then I was just like the floodgates for figuring everything out. Cause I had the input, but I was like, how did they figure this out? I had all the pages that I needed. I'm like, how did they figure this out? This is the type of game that you really actually need a pen and paper for. You really need a pen and paper just to get the perfect ending in the game.
Like hieroglyphs? Is that what you're trying to decipher?
Not necessarily that. It's stuff that unless you're like a super genius and can remember certain things, it's one of those things that, let's say like you have to memorize, like literally like a 50 button input, a 50 button directional input. You're not going to remember that. I feel that the average person is not going to remember that. You actually need to get a pen and paper, write down the inputs just so you can put it in the game to get the perfect ending. And you have to do that a few times. Like a lot. Not to mention you have to like jump from page to page in the game just to figure it out. So like it's multiple times. Like I think I took pen and paper one time for one password, and even then it was only like an 8 button input. So I was like, okay, so this is one of those games you really have to lock in. You really have to put pen to paper. You really have to like follow the clues and everything, and it's crazy.
Yeah, I knew you'll like it though, because when I played it, I was like, "Yo, this is nothing I've played." And the whole premise of you had everything, you just didn't know it. I think that was a
Yes,
cool premise.
I love that. You know, even when I was playing it last week, like somebody called it out. They were like, hey, you know, this is just like the original Legend of Zelda, which is similar. The original Legend of Zelda, if either one of you have played it, it just threw you into a world, and that was it. Like, you know, you got to figure everything out. The only difference is you just didn't like, you know, similar to Tunic, certain items you had to find in order to be able to do certain things. Zelda, you had to find the items to be able to do certain things. So similar concept, but I do like the way it seemed like a modern version of that, which seemed really good.
Hmm.
Yeah, I was gonna say it does look like a Zelda game. These, you don't get that many images when you do a search for it, though.
Um, actually, I played it for like 2 hours, like a week ago, like two
You would
weeks
have
ago.
saw it, Mr. Blood.
Oh, that's what I'm looking for. I
I
wanted to
mean,
post something, but but yeah. So Tiger, what are you playing?
Sadly, I'm not playing anything because just like Mr. Blood, I went ahead and bought a piece of jewelry. So,
Mm.
yep. So now that's what I've been focusing on. So, and my internet's out, so I can't really play. Oh, I have lied. I went back and I started playing Pokemon Unite a little bit just to pass time.
you gotta get on Champions.
I saw the text message. I was started. I haven't started looking, but I was gonna like in the shadows start just kind of figuring it out. Just come out of nowhere. Like I've never played this, and then try to get the upper hand and beat y'all. But you know, I wasn't gonna say nothing. But it came out yesterday. But I can't download it because I have no internet.
Uh, yeah, it also doesn't play without internet. You can't even do like single player mode. Apparently,
Mm.
people are very upset with this game. And it just came out.
Pokemon Unite or Pokemon Champions? I missed it.
Champions.
Champion.
Champions. So yeah, even when I saw it, like I've never, me personally, I've never been interested in the online battling of the Pokemon games. I guess I'm just not invested enough because there's people, you know, once I heard about EV training and not even like, I'm thinking like, okay, you get EVs and you do certain things. No, like there's like, you know, of course you guys know there's a special term for EV training. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's how deep y'all go. I'm out. It's like, y'all can have
Yeah,
it.
it's not fun. I mean, I was like big invested into it back in when X and Y came out. So I was in college, so I had so much time in between classes. I was doing the whole breeding thing. I was breeding for shinies, and I was grinding so hard on that game. I don't even know how many hours I put in, but now I just have like these Pokemon that I've accumulated over the years, and it kind of makes getting into champions just really easy.
Uh, oh yeah, because you can use the stuff from like your Pokemon store. Like I forgot what it's called. Like where you keep like all
Pokemon Home.
your Pokemon home. There we go.
Yeah. Yeah, I brought Pokemon in from, I I guess I think it was 2014, 2013, whenever X and Y came out. It's just,
Isn't that
and
like a
now
monthly subscription?
yeah, I do pay a monthly subscription.
Yeah, I'm cheap.
So I gotta protect my investment.
Hey, EXO, what up?
What's up? I was trying to join on my desktop, but I guess this one doesn't have your. I don't see that live podcast channel.
Oh, really? It should just be in the Discord itself. Surprising.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. It doesn't show it. I
Wait, let me
I
see.
can join on my phone, although I know I have by accident two different profiles, but I have both of your channels on both of them.
So I guess like I think what it is that let me see. Yeah. So I invited one of them. I invited one of your channels to it. I guess this one, which is your phone one, I guess. But I didn't invite the other one. If you want to join through the desktop, I can actually add you to like through the desktop, which you should have visibility if you prefer that one.
Yeah, so I don't have to keep messing with my phone, but I don't even know how to look at which. Well, you said you have both of them, right? You just invite the other one, I guess.
Yeah, I'm just gonna invite the other one. Let me see.
Let's see.
All right, I just added that one, so go ahead and give it a shot.
Yep, there it is.
Yes, I keep it locked. That way, like random people can't just join in. No bite by night.
Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
Hold on. My sound.
Yeah, you sound a little low.
Yeah, you sound like you're a little bit far away. Tiger, how is Pokemon United now? Does it actually feel competitive?
You know me, I don't like playing random people. I get tired of people. But
Yeah,
I've been playing the single player just to kind of figure it out again, and
There it
that's
is.
been a nice change.
Alex,
So
the whole crew's here.
It is
yeah,
me.
I just do it just to pass time when I'm hanging with the lady. So that way I don't have to be super invested in stuff, and half the time I gotta put it down anyway. So
Fair.
All right, so just so you know, I'm not just going to zip past what you said earlier. So, what's this about jewelry, or like,
yeah,
is it like did we just see did we just receive an announcement, an exclusive announcement on Mach Gaming?
yeah, I'm getting a nose ring.
Oh,
April Fool's was last week, but I.
yeah, right.
You gotta turn your video on, or else you
Yeah, right.
gotta prove it.
Well, I'm on my phone today, so I gotta prove it next podcast. Unfortunately,
I'm gonna watch you get pierced.
that sounds a little sus. I'm not gonna lie, that sounds weird.
I'm gonna watch you
No,
get
no.
pierced.
I want to hold
Itchy
camera.
nose. Itchy nose.
All right. So just a quick heads up. Towards the end of the podcast, don't like I'm going to when I end the stream, I just had a question for all of y'all. I just want to like kind of pick your brains about something off stream. So that's at the end. Not right now.
So ominous.
No, nothing bad. If anything, more like an opinion. Like, what do y'all think? Type deal.
Whenever
You know.
one of us is getting
I'm gonna say
voted
yeah,
out.
just in case
You
I
don't need.
forget.
I don't know, man. I don't think you should go for the fifth kid. I think you're good, actually.
Oh no, that is not going to happen. I have had, by blood, I guess, no fifth kid. I get it. No, that's not going to happen. But I have, an upwards of like 30 to 40 kids every year. So I think I'm all like child out. Some of which are, some of which are in the stream right now.
What?
I'm just saying.
Pollinating the world, huh? Okay.
Just saying. I get
Mach
around.
1, huh?
I get Mach
Buzz
1.
buzz.
Mach 1. Speedy winning. Speedy wins. Speedy
Yeah.
wins. So EXO, going in order by appearance. What are you currently playing?
Actually, I've taken a break. I haven't been currently playing anything right now.
Oh,
It's been lifing, basically.
Such a grown up.
No,
Playing things, or else you're
sometimes
getting
it
right.
has to happen.
Ew. Oh.
I don't know why.
Mm-hmm.
all right. I mean, honestly, it's kind of funny. Like, well, let's see. Like before I say something, Alex, what are you currently playing?
I'm in a similar boat. I did start a game, Stellar Blade. I started that like a week and a half ago. I just haven't had much playtime, but it's super cool. Really like it.
Like I've heard of that game.
It's it's been a while since I had a anime waifu game, so that's very nice.
Mm.
You know, it's definitely a game for single adult men, I guess.
I mean, you're
Yeah.
Yeah,
dating.
not bad, huh?
Last time I heard.
Yeah, we out here, but it's whatever.
So what's funny is that like it's funny. I guess this is the first time, mind you. This is only podcast number 4. Yeah, like none of us are really like playing a game right now. Like, because like me, like I'm not playing anything right now. I just finished the game actually like a few days ago, and I wanted to hold off on anything because like whenever I start a game, I tend to start like this long story game that takes over my life, and I get completely unproductive.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm not like I haven't started anything. Like there's other games I do want to play. I'm just like if I start a game, it's like watching the series. It's like I want to binge watch the series. Like actually, which is what I'm doing right now. Like the 2003 Ninja Turtles, I've actually been binge watching that, and there's 7 seasons.
Were there really 7 seasons of that? Dang.
Yeah, I didn't even know.
I mean,
Nickelodeon one?
Huh?
no, that's the one on what was it, Fox? Because I remember waking up every Saturday to watch that and Sonic X and Batman.
I think was it on Fox or was it on like Cartoon Network?
I think it was Fox. I think it was
What years?
Fox. 2003? Yeah.
Yeah, 2003. Because I remember,
Fox.
I remember like me and a friend, we were big in Ninja Turtles at that time. And like he was telling me, because like we picked our favorites. He was a Michelangelo guy. I was, I'm a Leonardo guy. And every time one or the other would do something amazing, we would throw it in each other's face. It's like, oh look, this episode Leo did this. Well, this episode Mikey did this. I'm like, all right. And the funny thing is, we even compared it to the movie, like the original Ninja Turtles movie. And I remember the biggest thing I remember, there was a scene where in the movie, in the first live action movie, Raphael, he got beat up and then tossed through the roof. So in this series, Leo, he's the one that got beat up, except he got tossed across the street through the window.
Dog.
So yeah, so like we were like talking about that. I was like, yo, Leo got it worse. Like Raph, he just got dropped through the ceiling and that was it. He got tossed all the way across the street through the window. Like you literally had to throw him from one building to the next. Like he got it worse. It was like, boom, he got it worse.
Yeah.
So yeah, I remember that. And I remember him telling me like, Leo did something cool and I missed it. And the thing is like, it's funny. I just saw I don't know if it was a commercial, an ad or a video or something like talking about how watching cartoons back in the day, like you really had to be there. So like he was like, yo, like in this episode, Leo like did something really amazing. I actually wanted to go back to watch that series so I could see that. And I guess I saw it, but maybe I wasn't as hype about it as he was, because I didn't notice it, I guess. But I always wanted to go back and see it, and I couldn't go back and see it because I missed it. It's like, I tried to go back and see the episode, but whenever it comes on, it's when it comes on. So so fast forward 22, 23 years later, and here I am.
Now we can watch the videos in all the right order.
Yep.
Right.
You only have to watch it one time.
Well, they were really like one and done back then. I remember, what was it? It was a SpongeBob episode. It was SpongeBob had a house party or something like that, and they had been hyping it up on Nickelodeon like there was going to be this special, right? You got to see it, got to see it. And I think I had a school thing that night. I think I had like a band concert or something, so I couldn't watch it. And I spent at least the next, I don't know how many years just being like, what happened in that episode? Like, I remember my friend the next day, he's like, oh, yeah, you missed it. It was the best thing ever. And I just never saw it. Like, it just never came back on.
Wait,
Another
is it
film.
the best ever episode?
No, not that one. It was, I remember specifically, SpongeBob had like a house party. Now, they did hype up the best day ever episode the same way, but nah, he had a house party with like Sandy or something. I saw it years later. I don't really remember it, but I remember seeing it like 5 years later. Like it just never came back on. Like, that was it.
Quick side note. So Andy, yes, for this one is it's a podcast just talking about games and different things. and stuff like that. So it's probably not the most visually entertaining. However, podcast. I don't know. And that's what kind of makes me think. Like, anytime I've seen a podcast, I've always seen just talking. I've never seen like anything crazy. It kind of gets me wondering because like somebody else brought something up earlier today as well about it.
Depends on the podcast.
Yeah. But yes, so if it bores you, I get it. Thanks for showing up at all. But yeah, to your point, Alex, yes. When you miss it, you miss it. Did you ever go back and see it?
Yeah, I saw it like later at some point. I remember it came on and I was like, wait, that's the episode I missed, and I finally I think I had a DVR at the time or something. I was like, I got to record it. It was a whole process. But I did eventually see it and I was like, it was cool. It just, I didn't miss much, but now I had seen it. That was enough for me. It's like, now I know. I actually think I have it on DVD or something now.
Something else there. Brother. Sorry, my daughter wanted to fill me in on some stuff. Sorry, I missed it. What'd you say? I missed it.
Good. No, you're fine. I'm saying I eventually watched it at some point. I'm sure. One day they did eventually air it again, and I was like, all right, cool. Yeah,
I
that
remember
was all.
that episode. I remember like a couple house party episodes, but I don't remember like one being actually like hyped up for any reason.
Yeah. I don't know.
You're thinking of the Strangler episode.
I remember that.
Yeah.
It's not the one where they kept seeing somebody in like the streetlight, or is that a different one?
No, that's the hatching Slashler.
Gotcha.
The Strangler episodes where like there's a SpongeBob like busts a criminal who littered, or a guy who littered.
Yeah.
And he, puts on a mustache, pretends to be SpongeBob's bodyguard so he can strangle him. And
I remember. I remember that. Crystal Pepsi. It was a Crystal Pepsi.
Yeah.
As far as Pepsi,
clear.
I kind of missed out. So like Little Caesars, they were like about a year ago, they had like a special promotion where they were doing like I forgot what I feel like it was like mango Pepsi, or it was a special Pepsi. It was like pineapple Pepsi. It was a special Pepsi they were doing at Little Caesars. I can't remember.
Well, that's okay. You didn't miss anything because it's a Pepsi. Nobody wants that. Oh.
Although pineapple flavor in anything is good.
Yeah, it was a special type of Pepsi. I can't remember.
Except Pepsi.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. I have the Pepsi blasphemy. RC is Pepsi now.
RC?
Pineapple Fanta.
Exactly.
Who's drinking RC?
Exactly.
That's like the Arby's of soda.
Isn't that like Dr. Pepper? Isn't like RC like Dr. Pepper?
I don't even know. What is it, actually? That's a good question.
I think it's just Coke.
Is it just cola? It's probably not even Coke, it's cola.
It's cola drink.
Yeah. It's the most generic name brand thing ever.
Pineapple Fanta is amazing, by the way. Pineapple sodas are great.
Yes, they are.
Oh, yeah. Instant stomach ache. I love it. It's worth it every time.
What's like the Little Caesars? I'll look it up in a second. All right. So, to answer the question, nobody's playing anything. We are all busy with life.
I'm kind of playing. Like I said, playing Stellar Blade. Pokemon Champions just dropped today, so I kind of want to get back into competitive battling. A little bit, have no team ideas though. So,
your choice of 100 Pokemon.
Alex, have you ever looked into this game, Crimson Desert?
I've heard about Crimson Desert. I can't play Crimson Desert because it's one of those games that if I start it, I would be playing for the next 1,000 hours. So we won't even consider that till the summer.
About enlighten us what kind of game that is.
From my understanding, imagine Monster Hunter plus Assassin's Creed. There you go. Yeah.
I'm more confused now.
Monster Hunter Assassin.
Assassinating dinosaurs?
It's got it all actually. There's giant monsters and dragons you can fight. You can like swing around on them and stuff like that. There's magic in the game. There's also stealth mechanics and stuff, and so the fighting is also kind of Assassin's Creed like, you know. So it's like if they had open world Assassin's Creed, which I think they do actually, plus giant Monster Hunter monsters. That's what I've gathered. It looks cool, you know. I've heard the dialogue and the story is garbage, but it looks really pretty. It looks really fun. I got a friend who got it, and he says that he just put 18 hours in, like over like 3 days straight. Like he just can't stop playing. Last I checked. So
when I hear that combination, I'm thinking like I've seen Monster Hunter gameplay, and when you throw in Assassin's Creed, I'm thinking parkour, which is like so like advanced mobility, which sounds cool. It sounds really cool.
Yeah. There was in one of the trailers, the dude saw the monster and then pulled out like a Spider-Man, like he did like a tether, like Spider-Man, and swung around it. And then flipped up on it and then was like stabbing it. I was like, what is this game? It was really dope. Like I was like, what is happening? Like that looks crazy. I want this, you know?
What's the name of the game?
Crimson Desert.
Why does this remind me of Dragon Age?
There you go. Dragon Age might be a little more accurate.
Oh man, I don't want to read. I'm turned off.
I don't know. I don't know much about Dragon Age though.
No, I don't know. It's definitely not. Maybe the title just looks like this preview screen kind of looks like Dragon Age to me.
It's got Dragon Age vibes.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I think it's
What's
like
the phrase?
And the colors.
Yeah, it's what do they say? It's giving Dragon Age.
We throw it up here.
I didn't like Dragon
see
Age
this.
either.
I don't think.
Thank you, Wolf Hearts.
Yeah, nobody's convinced, huh?
The action. I'm throwing it up on stream. Trying to like skip to the action. So I see climbing mountains. I got it muted. Maybe I'll unmute it.
And I've upgraded it enough to where I can then with puzzles.
This video is sponsored by Crimson Desert.
Yeah, right. Can we get to the gameplay and not the exploration? I want to see the fights.
Played Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 and
or does this look like wow, why can't
I'm gonna go ahead and throw this guy off the cliff.
Okay. He just threw the guy off the cliff.
We're gonna clothesline this guy. So if I sprint at this guy and I press a certain button combination, get a little bit of a clothesline. We'll come over here and do a heavy attack. Oh, wrong button. See, I still press wrong buttons. Actually, let me use that attack. We're just gonna grab this guy right here. Did have to upgrade that skill to be able to do that.
Okay. What about the giant monsters? Is there any like giant monsters? I thought there were gonna be giant monsters.
I'm pretty sure I saw a dragon in one of these trailers.
I'm looking at a picture of like a Yeti with antlers, and then one of these images.
That sounds giant.
Are the monsters like Shadow of the Colossus big, or?
Yeah.
This one doesn't look. This one looks like
big.
Like a moose size.
They have bigger. Like I'm pretty sure that. And I was like, no, that was like not Shadow. Well, maybe.
Yeah, if y'all never play Shadow of the Colossus, it's a game you gotta play.
I always avoided it. I felt like I missed my opportunity. That's how I feel like from that.
I got instantly bored. I was
like Grendel from Beowulf.
This is not fun.
I feel like you gotta be like kind of careful when you're creating like a monster that big in a very realistic physics kind of environment.
Yeah.
So then if it falls down, like what happens to the things under it? Does it crush trees? Does it like crush the people underneath it?
Should. Everyone should die.
Giant.
All right, let's see. Vent fan.
You see a giant spider, and one of them you fight it. Okay, why is it not? Let's go back here. Why does it not show the giant spider? I keep trying to click this giant spider image, and it jumps to a tiger. Like
too scary.
Yeah, right.
It's too scary. It's censored, actually. Oh.
Yeah, right. I keep trying to click this giant spider. It switches to a tiger every time.
Oh, Are you over 18 to see these spiders?
Yeah, right.
Arachnophobia in the chat.
Yeah. Yeah, it's an automatic filter.
Oh, definitely a Resident Evil 2 monster.
Actually,
Definitely.
Drew, you're the one who played Earth Defense Force, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's where my arachnophobia. I realized I had to face my fears. That game messed me up.
You had arachnophobia before the game?
I didn't think I did until I played that game. And, when you see something, you freak out. You can't touch the sticks. But I battled through it.
Like 10 million webs in every direction.
Yes. If y'all don't know what we're talking about, that game looks so stupid, especially the earlier ones. But if you play it, that game is crazy fun.
That's what I wanted Helldivers to be.
Yeah, Helldivers is too realistic.
Yeah, Helldivers feels like a cheap version of Earth Defense Force, which is kind of ironic.
This sounds blasphemous, but I'll allow it. I don't know what Earth Defense Force is, so I'll allow this. But
So you remember that day we played Alex where all the big ass things kept coming up? Like we killed 2 of them, and like 3 more popped up. We're like, okay, the game's cheating. That's how Earth Defense Force is times 100. The game, especially if you try to play on like the hardest difficulties, the game overruns you, and somehow you figure out the way to beat the level. Like it's things that you basically, if you try to play the hardest difficulty when you first start the game, you instantly get wiped. Like there's no you can't do it. You have to grind and get stronger. And when you go back, it's still hard. Like it's not easy until you just. It's hard to be overpowered in that game.
And the thing
when
is,
you do, it's like you're done.
Sounds like Helldivers were grinding. I don't like that.
Yeah, there's so there's like thousands of weapons, and depending on what difficulty you are, you have a better chance. Well, you get better weapons, and the weapons kind of like scale a little bit. So you can just like basically getting loot boxes until you get like a weapon that's like incredibly overpowered. And they just have like really wonky weapons, like there's a rocket launcher that has one shot for every. It takes like 5 seconds to reload, or they like 10 seconds to reload. Is one shot, and it's called like the air tortoise, and you can outrun the rocket. It moves so slow, but when it hits, it just destroys everything. And
yeah, this sounds like a worse Helldivers.
It's better Helldivers because
it sounds way worse. You said there's grinding.
Ants are insane. Like if you hit a bunch of them, it just sounds like you like got a strike in bowling. Like the sound is really off.
Actually, you know what it is, Alex? Have you ever seen Starship Troopers?
Yeah, which is just Helldivers, the movie.
It's literally that. Like you get
Helldivers.
No,
you guys just haven't played enough Helldivers.
Helldivers, you have a chance. Earth Defense Force, you look at it, you just see all these red dots pop out of nowhere. It's like, oh, you can't run. Good luck. You're stuck in this tunnel. And it's like, what?
Yeah. You guys clearly haven't played enough Helldivers.
Helldivers was inspired by Earth Defense Force.
Nah, y'all missed that update. There was an update where we went underground.
Really?
And once you're underground with all those giant bugs, and then they introduced an extra boss, called the Hive Lord, which is like this. I don't know how big, giant. What do you call those things? Not a centipede. I don't know, a leech. No, those worms with the face on the front. I don't know, like a tunnel worm, an Alaskan bullworm. I don't know, one of those things. And then the dragon roaches. Oof.
Dragon roaches?
Yeah, no, you guys just haven't played enough Helldivers. That's what it is.
Like a racist roach or something?
Yeah. It's a dragon and a roach. It literally is just that. That's just breathes fire, flies around. I hate them.
Troopers.
They're the worst. Yeah.
I think we need to have a sit down and play Earth Defense Force.
I feel like we need to have a get online and play Helldivers the proper way to prove a point.
The proper way. We did it properly. Yeah. There was a lot of anger and cursing and like, why would you do that? It was fun.
Nope. This was before all the updates. This game's totally different now.
Actually, way more chaotic. I need to put together these clips from Helldivers when I was like the funniest moments, and I just left them on my place. I need to send them to you because it was funny. Because I remember the one where Trey was like when he first played
Amazon bugs.
We were trying to do the nuke. He was like, "All right, bro. Like, all right, we tried to set it. Then the enemies came. I was like, oh, I didn't reset. I was like, all right, Trey, hit the nuke. He's like, all right, what happens now? And I already started moving, and I didn't hear what he said. He's like, "Gee, stay in here where you go." I was like, "Oh, dude, move." He's like, "Huh?" Boom. I was like, "Why didn't you run? Why didn't you tell me?" I was like, "You didn't hear the like it's a bomb. Like, what are you doing?" And stupid Jalen like throwing all those damn landmines around. Oh, that was fun.
We still do that. Me and Alex. Yeah, that's they have this new stratagem. It's a portable hell bomb. So it's a backpack. And I remember I had just unlocked it. I was like, "Yeah, bro, check this out." He's like, "What is it?" It's like it's a portable hell bomb. And I put it on, and all of a sudden you hear a click, and I was like, "What did you do?" He's like, "Oh, I don't know. It said portable hell bomb. I hit interact." I was like, "Oh shit!" I had to drop it and run. He started taking off running, and then just blew up on killed us all, killed us both. Good times, good times.
You know,
Yeah, y'all guys just got to play Helldivers. You're
I'm
playing it
looking
wrong.
at these images of Earth Defense Force. It does look like early Helldivers.
Right.
You know, looking at these images.
Better Helldivers.
We don't want to play early Helldivers. We want to play current Helldivers. That's
No,
better.
this is better.
Earth Defense Force had over 100 levels. It was like 110 each game. It's like something ridiculous.
Why would I want that many levels? What? That's horrible.
I mean, based on this image, you get to fight Groudon.
I do want to fight Groudon. I want to fight Groudon.
Do. And he gets you just go tumbling, and it's annoying.
There is Godzilla for some reason.
I would like to fight Godzilla. Yes, I would like that very much. Mm-hmm.
Godzilla and also robots, like in UFOs for some reason.
I mean, Helldivers has that.
The chopper.
Oh, and they have kings and queens of the insects, so they're like bosses within the levels, and sometimes you have like all the
Helldivers
bosses
has that.
You have to fight, and then the hornets. Yeah. Oh man, that's crazy.
Helldivers has that too.
Cloverfield.
They actually just added crab people like 2 weeks ago. So yeah, that's a whole
thing. I see you one.
You guys should just play more Helldivers. I will play this Earth Defense Force game if you guys run some Helldivers with me, so you can see all the new stuff.
I mean, I'll join you for a video.
I'm just trying to say, y'all are talking about old Helldivers from like 2 years ago. There's so much new stuff.
Damn, has it been 2 years since I last?
Yes. The game came out 2 years ago.
It's probably been about 6 months since I played. 3 to 6 months, somewhere around there.
Are you still even? Oh, it must be like Earth Divers or Heaven Divers. It's not even Helldivers anymore.
Oh no, it's still Hell. We've been to all the home worlds. Well, I don't know if we've been to the alien home world yet. We went to the robot home world. That was woo, yeah. Not very many survivors. No, the bug home world. Nope. Nope. Yeah, it was a great time. It's horrible. It's a great time.
Yeah, I'm definitely not that like. So I think that'll be a video. Like, it's hard for me to find video ideas, but I think that'd be a video idea for me. Like, hop on with you, play about 3 games. That way, I have like tons of footage that I can edit and throw in there. Keep the funny bits.
Yeah. Say when. We'll make something happen.
Force video.
Yeah, Helldivers is gonna win. But all right, that's why I said we can play both.
Let the audience vote what Alex plays first. That's what I say. Just leave it up to the people.
I think I have Earth Defense Force. I think I got it through like a humble bundle.
That's what I'm saying. Like, where do I get?
Okay, no, I don't have it.
Earth. What is this game? Earth Defense Force.
Is that the one?
Yeah, I don't have it.
I didn't play the newest one that just came out. I haven't played it. I was supposed to, and I just never got around to it.
I haven't played. When did 6 come out?
Earth
6 came out, had to be 2016, 2018, 17. I remember when it came out, I played it, and then what is that 5 I'm thinking about? One of them, whichever one's the second latest one, I got it on release day, and I played it, and almost 100%ed it. I just came up short. I just never finished it.
Is that the one with, like, you actually have classes?
Yeah, no, it's the one that, they introduced classes already, but then they redefined it because the mech guy was broken the first time they introduced him, so they toned him down, but he was still pretty good.
The mech guy was so slow, it was not fun to play.
Oh, you don't know. There was a little trick you could do if you had the right weapons. He was the fastest thing. He was the fastest class. If you knew you knew how to do it, yeah. He still liked it.
It's a crab.
He's broken.
My play style was always like creating turrets, and I had like the one that like called in vehicles and such.
Oh yeah, that guy, the helmet.
Yeah.
So which one should I play? Because apparently I can get 5.
I think Earth Defense Force 2017 is my favorite.
That's the cartoon.
Ew.
Yeah, 5 is decent. 5, that's
so
the one
old.
I played the most, I think. Let me see.
That's the first one I played, and I really enjoyed it.
Is 5 the one?
5's the, yeah, 5.
PlayStation.
Yeah, that's what I'm signing it in right now.
Yeah, 5 is the one I played. Yeah, 5 is decent. 5 is good. 6 is the newest one. I haven't played that one yet, but yeah, 5 is good.
I feel like I had the opportunity to get it through Humble Bundle.
Earth Defense.
Yeah, Drew, I don't know if you played 5, but 5 is good because it introduces the queens early in the game. And it's like, yo, what? And it's like, oh, yeah, you got this 2 queens, this mothership, and all these hordes. Good luck by yourself. And it's like, oh, So
okay,
it ramps up fast.
I can get 6 as well. Okay, cool. So they're both in PlayStation Plus. So okay, so I get the most accurate experience. Should I try 5 or 6? They both looked like garbage, but I'll try it.
Play 6. I feel like I barely played 5.
All right. Well, 6 is the latest.
2017 has so much nostalgia to me. So
yeah, see, you're clouded by nostalgia. Mm-hmm. You're like, the new stuff can't be good. No, we can't like Helldivers. It's too new. Mm-mm. I didn't play this one 10 years ago.
It doesn't have loot boxes.
Good. Who wants that? Why would you want that?
It's free loot boxes, so it means something.
That's a horrible. No, what?
I want random weapons so I can feel like I got something special, and like every.
That's what we all are.
I love
Sounds like you want
random
to play like Call of Duty Zombies or something.
Exactly. I love the box in Call of Duty Zombies.
I mean, the box is cool, until you get something. When you get something good, it's like, all right, cool. But like,
that was actually my favorite feature in Call of Duty Zombies, is just getting a random weapon and hoping for the best.
I mean, that's fun. I get it. Like, I get that. Okay, that's fair. Because we started playing Zombies maybe a month or 2 ago. We picked it back up. So I mean, yeah, okay, I get that.
I think it's like the prospect of getting something potentially overpowered, and then having that like adrenaline, or like not adrenaline, but like that serotonin of like, oh, I'm crushing it right now for like effortlessly, and then also you need to upgrade it because it's not as good as it used to be.
Yeah.
Or you get something that just makes your run not easy.
Yeah, like Helldivers. You could do that.
Mike, what are we actually supposed to be talking about? We got
Helldivers.
Left field. That's awesome. But thanks for the segue. I was looking for an opening, and here it is.
Earth Defense Force podcast now. Thank you all for joining.
So, brings me to the next question. Biggest surprise game or topic? Sorry. Biggest surprise game.
Can you elaborate? What do you mean?
I feel like Tiger should, because it was,
Yeah. So, have you ever same thing, like, you can go Blockbusters or you can do digital. You know how you just be sitting around your board, you're like, man, I need something to play. You played everything that you wanted to, that you anticipated. You're like, man, what is this random crap? And you play, you're like, wait, yo, hey, this is cooking. And then before you know, you're like, yo, that was the best accident I've ever found. And you're so happy games like that.
Yeah. Okay.
So actually, mine would be during COVID. The game called Scarlet Nexus came out during COVID, and I was like, I need an RPG, whatever. I'm bored. Oh my god, that game is great, Mike. If you need a game that you just need a storyline and it's pretty good battle mechanics and stuff like that, not too heavy on the RPG, that is a good game. It's not. I'm not gonna say it's the hitter of your year, but it's really good. It's a good story too. They made an anime out of it too. I can't even tell you what it is because it's going to spoil the story. It's so good.
I'm gonna have to keep that on the lookout. Scarlet Nexus.
That's hard for me because every game I play is intentional, so it's kind of hard. But
Boo! I'm just kidding.
Something that comes to mind is Army of Two. That I didn't.
That
Play
was a
that
good
game.
one.
Yeah, no, I'm actually with you on that. Me and my friend years ago just bought that one on a whim. We beat that whole game in a day because we just couldn't stop. That was a good game. Yeah. Okay, I'll give you that.
Army of Two was a good one. At least the first one. The second one, I feel like they could have did better on the second one. It's kind of let down.
I think there is rumors that there's another one coming out with these latest consoles, but it's just
Mini Connection. It's a good surprise game.
Actually, what's the game you made us play, Drew? Where you running? It's like a track and field, but it's goofy.
Nippon Marathon.
Yes, that one was good.
I thought you were trying to talk about that one other button mashing game.
No, y'all hate that game. We already talked about that. Y'all hate that.
Yeah, Nippon Marathon is a lot of fun, but I don't know. I think a lot of games that I thoroughly enjoy, people don't, and so I never really bring up games that I really enjoy. And then also, I don't want to bring up games that I've already mentioned like every podcast, like Gotcha Force.
You're going to be just a Gotcha Force guy now.
It sounds like I've only played like 6 games in my life.
It does. These are the only 6 games in existence. They are the best ones. Nothing else matters.
World of Warcraft, Burning Crusade, World of Warcraft, Wrath of the King, World of Warcraft, Cataclysm, Gotcha Force.
There were no games made for Drew after 2017. It's like, I'm just done now. We're done.
This is everything. They peaked and then they've been downhill ever since.
I mean, I kind of agree. Like the games kind of have went downhill.
No, they have not.
I think the thing is there's so many games now. It's like really watered down everything.
Like at least for me, like a lot of the games just feel similar. I mean, well, quick segue. So 59 surprise game Maniac Mansion on NES. He's really old school. Really cool guy too. And old school Scum or SOS on SNES and Escape the Titanic. Take it way back. Surprise games.
Okay.
But yeah, like honestly, I just feel that like a lot of games seem very similar. So that's why, like, I guess for me, playing Tunic was a breath of fresh air. It was like, like even when I first saw the game, I was like, okay, I saw it years ago. So okay, this game was cool. I definitely want to play it. It took me years to get it, but it was definitely a much different take. And maybe it was a different take on a very old formula that really hasn't been touched, at least not touched correctly. So yeah, like I just feel like a lot of the games, like these days, they focus more on graphics than just an enjoyable time. Like because a lot of games just feel similar to me. Like they feel the same. It feels like, okay, like this is just like this other game that came out a year ago.
I will hard disagree, but I will allow you to have your opinion because you are the host of the podcast.
I mean, that's why we're on the podcast. That's why I have other people on the panel.
Well,
kick them to the call. I think there's been like a million versions of Overwatch kind of games where just like team
like 4
shooters. Like I remember what was the Marvel one that was like the same thing and it was big.
Marvel Rivals?
Is it Rivals?
That's the one that just came out. Super big.
You mean like Ultimate Alliance or X-Men Legends?
No. Okay, yeah, I think it's Marvel Rivals where you can just play as a bunch of just Marvel characters and it's like a team
heroes. Yeah, team hero games. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like there's like a bunch of like Valorant, like those are all the same game to me.
I blame America.
You should. You should.
The reason why we don't have unique games and why people focus on things, because that's what people cried for. Like that's why people keep buying all these damn Maddens and these damn 2Ks and want the same games, and they complain when a new game tries something crazy unless it's just the best thing walking on earth. People complain. So it's like if I'm gonna spend money, I want to make our money. So I'm gonna make the same thing that people want to play, all the dang Call of Duties and stuff. So that's why that's why it's harder to find more unique games, or sometimes they're just trash. They don't have the money to do like a good game. But yeah, it's harder to find them. But I think it's still stuff out there. It's not as plentiful like it used to be back in the day.
I mean, I think it's just a lack of choice. Like a lot of times we had, like we couldn't just play a game for an hour or two and then quickly refund it because we didn't like it. Like we had to just deal with our purchase.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was like, ooh, 6 people.
Ooh.
Right.
Sorry, I'm just switching back to my phone. I'm moving.
It's all good. Options. But yeah, like yeah, I mean that's probably like mainly what it is. Like we were stuck with a game when we were kids, and now like there's so many options. It's like, okay, well, I don't want to play any of it now. It's like there's so many so many options, and they all seem similar. I guess that maybe that's what it feels like. Maybe the fact that it feels similar, like these games seem similar to one another. Like even like Nier Automata, I never played it. I do want to play it, but looking at the gameplay, third person perspective, fighting these oversized beings, I feel like I've seen that game a million times. Devil May Cry, God of War, a bunch of different games like doing the same thing. I'm sure that game probably is an amazing game. I've heard nothing but positive things, but I feel like it's a take on the formula that's been done a bunch of times.
I don't remember if it was here or on a YouTube video or what. But some person, I really don't remember, but they were like games in the before times. Games were they were a newer medium, right? So everything was kind of unique and its own kind of thing. But now there are so many different games. It's like they're in the same vein as books, where you have so many different options. Like, yeah, you have your genres and you have your genre mashups and stuff like that. But even in books, like there's a million and one options, and a lot of stories are very similar to another book that you may have read or may not have read or never even heard of, right? But that there's still little differences and nuances, and you still have your favorite authors and your favorite creators and your favorite genres and your favorite settings and things like that. So I think it's like I get what you guys are saying. I just think the landscape has changed, and I think we kind of have to change our perspective. And it's more of a, yeah, there are like 10 different games that are like hero shooters that are like Overwatch. You got Overwatch, Marvel Rivals, was Valorant, um, the finals. Like there's a bunch of them, right? But I still don't think necessarily having 10 versions of it doesn't necessarily discount them either. You kind of pick the one that you like the best and just roll with it. Like I think it's okay to have 10 different ones. That way you can have the one you like the most. Oh, I think it's fine.
I think it's also difficult because there's so many options that, if you want to find someone who also likes that game, it's so much harder to find because they have a lot of options as well. And then just like meeting somebody who converges with you is kind of difficult.
Yeah. I would say it definitely comes up different because, as kids, we just happen to play the same, maybe because there weren't very many options, but we just happen to play the same game that our friend played. And then we could talk about it for hours and have a great time with it. Hey, like, want to come over and play and blah, blah, blah. And, kind of take it from there. Whereas now, just like, we had mentioned, there's a bunch of similar games, the same style. And we may even be playing like the same type of play style, but it's different, completely different stories. It's like, oh, I'm playing this game, like, this and that. Oh, I'm playing this game, this and that. Okay, like, I don't know what that game is. I'll give it a try, but I don't know what that game is.
Yeah, it's in the same vein of books. Is how I would see it. It's just you might be reading a book, and it's like, I think that's kind of just the virtue of kids too. You all kind of just gravitate towards similar things, and the options are more. You don't really have much of a choice. They're kind of more hand selected for you. You were presented with options as a child. Like now, even kids now, right? Like they have a million and one options, but they're all still playing Roblox.
Yep.
And Fortnite, because that's what's presented to them, and they're like, "Oh, we're here now." They have that community aspect. As adults, you don't. Yeah, it's still presented to you, but you still have more of an avenue to kind of seek your particular interest. And I still think that it's on us to, again, just like how the people who read the book community does. Hey, I'm reading this book. What are you reading? They talk about it and you're like, or they do things where it's like, hey, let's have a book club. We could have a game club. We're all going to play this game and talk about it or something like
Mhm.
that. I think the landscape is changing. That's all I'm trying to say.
Actually,
We got to
you know
change
what?
our perspective on it.
Back in my day.
We didn't
Y'all
have
got it.
to do all this stuff.
You old ones evolve. You old heads.
Actually, you know what? I think that's why Roblox is so popular. It's like not only like it's basically one game, but you get to play like in a near infinite amount of games
Yeah.
at the same time. So you can still have like, hey, your friend is playing Roblox. They might not have the same interest in playing the same experience as you, but like you're still both playing Roblox. And if you want to try something out, it's basically free to
Yeah.
try a different game with your buddy.
That's because Roblox is literally it's the new outside. It's digital outside. You used to go outside. Hey, we're all going to go. Your friends are outside. Hey, you guys want to play tag? Oh, we're going to ride bikes. Oh, let's go, hey, hide and seek. Yeah, that's what they do now on Roblox.
Yeah.
It's just digital. It's the same thing.
Yeah, and I guess like another side of things, especially with today's economy, which is like kind of one of the biggest problems in gaming right now, actually even worse as of like a week or two ago, cost. Roblox is free. Fortnite is free. Yes, buy cosmetics and stuff like that, which eventually costs more than other games itself, but that's a whole nother conversation. But it's free and it's accessible. So there's that as well. So I think that's another barrier to these other games too. Once again, these other games, they play similar, same style, just different story, but then it costs $50, $50, $60, $70. It's like, do I want to what's the word I want to use? Just try it out. I can't think of it. Do I want to try out this game for $50, $60? And if I don't like it, huh? Yeah, investment. There we go. Do I want to make this investment on this game that I've never played before? Because if it doesn't work out, one, say I bought it physically, which who does that anymore? Let's say I bought it physically. Well, I would still prefer to buy games physically. Yes, if I buy it physically, I don't like it. Guess what? I'm gonna take it to GameStop and get $20. A third of what I paid for it if I'm lucky. Or it looks like they're going in the direction of everything digital. I paid $60 for this game. Now I'm stuck with it. It's like, okay, well, now I never want to do this again. I tried this out. Now I'm very hesitant on trying out any other game that feels like another game. So
it's funny because people also complain about free games where they're advertised as free, but then you end up having to pay money.
Mm-hmm. Like, I like about that pay to win.
Yeah.
It's amazing what $5.99 and a credit card can do.
Or like games with subscriptions, like that's
yeah, and so I'm kind of in that camp, right? Like a game can be free. I'd much rather just give you $30-$40 and just be left alone. Like, like I don't really like games that are like, oh, we're free and then you can get cosmetics and you gotta get the battle pass. Like,
hate that.
Can I just pay for let me buy your game, please? Please just let me buy it.
Yeah,
I will give you money.
Sage.
The whole game is an advertisement for their own game.
Right. Like, just let me buy the game. I'd rather just buy your game. like
the entire game is like a sales pitch almost.
Right.
I mean, that's one of my favorite things to do. I love unlockables in games. Like, or even, I guess, to answer the question, because I was thinking about it as you guys were talking, one of my biggest surprise games is a game I actually showcased on the channel, Lone Fungus. Like, graphic-wise, game looks terrible. At least by today's standard. Game looks like, it's a Metroidvania 2D game, but it's a game that kind of forces up to be a Metroidvania, then it turns into like a a really amazing game with like so much depth. But yeah, like I love progression in game. I love feel like I'm growing within the game, and I guess that's why I love Metroidvanias and RPGs, because I love feel like I'm growing and getting better. And even with, I guess, going back to Tunic, even with the game I just finished playing, you know, at the beginning of the game I was getting whooped by these low level beings. By the end of the game, they couldn't touch me, you know. And it wasn't just because of skill, because I had leveled up like so much where I was just that much stronger. So like, and the reason I mentioned all this is just, once again, going back to cosmetics. Hey, like, you know, pay to win. Let me buy this. I gotta buy that. I gotta buy this. Like, everything's behind the paywall. I miss the days where everything was in the game. Once again, going back to Smash Ultimate. Yes, they added more characters after they gave you like 70 characters that you can unlock in game. They gave you a complete game. And I enjoy unlocking things in game. Like, it makes it worth it.
So what would you feel like your ideal game like business model is? Would you favor I spend like X amount of dollars now and then I'm also gonna have to buy more DLC? Or do you like I want the game to be free and then I want like to determine if I want to pay for more things?
Not this, definitely not the latter. Like, I'm with Alex on that front. Like, yeah, free game sounds appealing, but you know, once again, to your point, then you pay for this, pay for that. It's really just pay to win. That's what it is, just pay to win. And the thing is, for people who don't feel like paying to win, then it's a grind. Like, for instance, so my friend sounds like he's underwater. I got the volume up, or maybe I have it low. I'll raise the volume. Thank you for letting me know. I just increased the volume, so hopefully it sounds louder. But I listened to it on my phone. It sounded good. But yeah. So like, I'm trying to think of a game specifically. I guess like one example is Fortnite. You know, I play Fortnite here and there. You know, I have like a basic costume. I don't have costumes like everybody else, but you have to put money and time, you know, like battle passes and stuff like that, into it just to get the cool cosmetics. Here I am with my basic stuff that I got for free, and you know, that's what it is. Or even like, there was a certain game, I can't think of a specific game, but when you put money into it, you level up really quickly, you become super overpowered. Some like me who doesn't put a dime into it, I have to spend thousands of hours just for what you did in 5 minutes. Not fun. You know.
I mean, it all depends on you kind of how you value your time. Like, if you think you'd rather just throw money at the game rather than grinding to get to where someone else is, like, you know, maybe that's worth it to you.
Actually, it's funny what Mike said with you know, not putting a dime in it. When I played Fortnite with Trey, his son started playing with us, and I like just picking the default person, even though I got stuff, because it's just I'm the default. I'm a newbie. His son literally asked him, he's like, "Dad, why is Mr. Gary poor?" I was like, "Jesus." That's what that means. I was like, "Oh wow, okay." Times
New
have changed.
currency.
Can't be default anymore. Jesus, it's like wearing a white tee.
Yeah, that's like not having cable back in the day.
Yeah.
God damn.
Why is he poor?
Why is he poor? What's wrong? Do you need some V-Bucks, sir?
Please, sir, can I have some skins?
Please, sir, can I have some skins?
Actually, that's what be fun. That's a real thing. You know, even when I play certain things online, people be throwing me stuff. It's like, here, like let me give you this. Let me gift you this. I'm like, oh, yeah. Thanks.
Yeah, last time I played Fortnite, they did feel bad for me, and I was gifted a battle pass, and I was like, okay, now what? That doesn't make me better at the game, guys. But okay,
you gotta earn that final tier of the list.
Right, I now have a neat hat. Like,
actually, that reminds me of another question. Like, whenever you play like PvE games or team-based games, do you like when people come in your game over leveled and carry you, or do you like can't stand that? Because me personally, I can't stand that. It's like, Let me play the game. I don't want to be carried. I don't want you to just rush through the content because then it makes my experience, it goes by too fast. I want to play through it my own way. I don't want to be carried.
I'm there. That's where I am as well.
It depends. It depends where I am and what I want from the game at that moment, right? So, because there are times, even like Black Ops Zombies, right? There have been times where I am kind of new to the map or whatever, and I'm like, okay, I kind of don't know what's going on. Like so I'll play by myself first, get a grasp, and then I'll go online and meet some people who are like, okay, they know what's actually happening. Like, no, carry me to the big thing, right? But then as I get better, like sometimes I'll go online and I'm like, oh, these guys are lost. Let me carry them, you know? So it kind of just depends on where I am with the game and how I feel about the game at that time. If I don't want that, I'll just play by myself. You know? But if I'm online, I'm usually open to it.
It depends on if you enjoy the content that you're being carried through.
Yeah.
If it's grindy and they're like, you know what, sure, run, like just carry me.
Yeah.
I want to get through this part.
Right. But if you're rushing past the fun parts, that's different, you know? And so it depends on the game.
Back in my day, there was no such thing as a carry.
You old heads, man. Oh, you guys got to get with the times. Has anybody besides me in this chat played any game that was made this year? You know what? Not even this year. It released in the last 6 months. It's only April.
Technically, Pokemon Champions, so that counts.
Yep, Pokemon Champions.
Shut your face. That does not count.
It's so new.
Oh God!
I'm so modern. Look at me, so demure.
Oh.
Yeah, I just played through Hollow Knight. I think Hollow Knight was I think that was within the last 6 months.
That was in the last couple of months. I'll allow it.
I wish somebody would have said something crazy like, "Yeah, I just played Mario Party 3. Man, the game is such a technologically advanced than Mario Party 1. Golly."
I barely want to allow Hollow Knight because that's a sequel to a game. It's been 7 years in the making, but it does pass. I'll allow it. I
mean, it was $15, so I'll take it.
Yeah. Yeah, no. I'll take it. What about you guys?
Well, actually, I have played the Call of Duty 7. Like, I think that came out in like November.
That did. Yeah, but it's Call of Duty. Fair enough. Okay, yeah. You passed my test, though. I can't move the goalpost. That's not fair. Right. I would like to move the goalpost, but I won't. That's like saying, yeah, I'm playing maybe 2K. Like, dude.
Actually, I played Marvel Invasion. That like the new beat 'em up. I think that came out very recently.
I don't know that one.
I played it live. I'm trying to remember what's it called? Marvel it's a new beat 'em up that came out fairly recently. Where is it? I'm looking through my Steam. That came out pretty recently. Marvel Cosmic Invasion.
Never heard of that.
Oh, really? You're missing out. It's kind of like a good take on like old school beat 'em up games.
Mm-hmm. So you guys want to play just the old school games? What about a modern game?
Have y'all heard of that game Crimson Desert? I played that the other
Crimson. If you weren't lying, I would allow it.
I got never upgraded past the PS3.
Oh, funny though. Have y'all played that little demo that's came out? I seen it trending, like the trees hate you or something.
No.
What?
I haven't.
It's a crazy Steam game. It's like a rage bait game. And it's like basically you try to get to the level, but all these trees try to kill you.
What?
Yeah. Like, I'm about to say, if you haven't, trees hate you. It's called Trees Hate You. If you haven't played it, do not look it up. Do not look at any videos. Just play it.
Just play it? Okay.
So that I actually didn't play it, but I watched through somebody else playing it. Does that count?
No, does not count. That actually disappoints me.
Is it like a intentionally hard game?
No, it's not intentionally hard. It's just it's like They need a better word for it because it's not just rage bait, but I know you remember, Drew. I want to be the guy, and
oh yeah.
Yeah, it's that. It's basically that.
That's an intentionally hard game.
It's not intentionally hard. You just need to get good at reading patterns and remembering.
Oh, so like Dark Souls or something, one of those types.
Yeah.
Oh, a BDSM game.
Somebody made a mod for it just to add.
Yeah, we call those BDSM games. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
When they hurt so good, yeah.
But this one's just funny, man. You die, and it's half the time your fault. Or another game I need to play, which would have counted, but I don't have internet, is that Dead Light Disco. I was like, oh man, I need to play that. They released another video about like him doing a boss fight. I'm like, dude, this game could be really good. I just hope it's not overly hyped, but it looks so good.
Said Dead Light Disco.
Yeah, it's like a fighting. It's what is that game called? Where you like it's like on a metronome and you move based on the beats. I forgot what it's called.
Crypt of the Necromancer
or something. It's like
something like that,
but also with a beat 'em up aspect. So you still fight on beat, and it looks cool. They got I think they got a demo out for that game. It should, but it looks pretty good.
I played Ninja Gaiden 4. That was a new game that just came out recently. Played through it.
I'll allow it.
I'll allow it.
That sounds like a game that was released like 20 years ago.
Yeah, is it?
I mean, it's the fourth rendition.
Like, is it the new game, or is it a new one, or is it a remake? Yeah, no, but is it a remake or is it?
No, that's a new one. Like, it's not a remake. It's new.
Gotcha. Very well. I shall allow it.
Played World of Warcraft Anniversary.
No.
Also, I played Pokemon Legends EA, so...
You did do that. I was thinking about that, so I'll allow it. Okay.
No, there's some recency here.
We're pretty modern.
Okay.
I played Forbidden Solitaire, which is a demo.
Forbidden Solitaire. Actually, I did a video on it. Parasite Mutant, which is like a spiritual successor to Parasite Eve. I'm really looking forward to that game coming out.
Yeah. I played Ukulele. That was pretty good. The demo.
Yeah?
The demo.
The demo.
Is that game not free at this point?
They keep trying to go to... They remade it.
Again? Wait.
No. Yeah, they called it Yuka Replay.
Yeah, they did.
When I saw that, I was like, maybe I will actually play it now. I don't know.
I want to like that game because I like Banjo-Kazooie, but I just can't get myself into it, I guess. I don't know. I never even attempted it.
Speaking of which, I just started playing Banjo-Kazooie like a few weeks ago, so I'm going through that.
Yeah, that was a good watch. What's the vibes, Mike?
I wish more people were watching, but it's good. It's definitely different than what I expected.
Yeah,
definitely different game than what I expected. No, I haven't played that. This is my first time playing. Yeah, this is my first time playing Banjo-Kazooie. I never got into Banjo-Kazooie.
Banjo-Tooie is a monster. Woof.
Yeah. Big upgrade.
Did you play Donkey Kong 64?
I never played Donkey Kong 64.
Me neither.
That's a monster too. Jeez, especially you trying to that game. Woo, Lord.
You said what monster?
It's a beefy monster. Like that game's you're gonna put in a double-digit hours in that game to 100% it like you want to in collectibles. Oh, it's
what game?
Ooh, it's good, but it's hard. It takes a long time.
What game are you talking about?
Donkey Kong 64.
Oh, Donkey Kong 64. Gotcha.
I don't think this is as bad as Jet Force Gemini, but it feels close.
God.
I need to go through that game.
Jet Force Gemini, I like that game. And I remember playing it and I was making some good progress. And I was like, finally, I think I'm getting somewhere. And then I found out I got to a section where it's like the back half of the game, I guess. I don't even know. But it just got super hard all of a sudden. I was like, yeah, I can't keep going with this. It was so long. I liked it, but oof. Oh, man. Oof. Oof.
Oh, actually, also put Conker's Bad Fur Day on your list.
if I can find it, I don't want to pay for that game or like emulate it, but if I can find a way to play through it, I will. Probably not on stream because I don't want to get like my hard work taken away. But yeah,
I don't think bleep out. I think they have a profanity filter actually in that game.
What's the fun in that?
You're right.
Like for me, like when I'm one of those people. Whenever I download music, I have to download like the unedited version. I want all the language and everything. If not, like it's like I listen to a lot of rap. Like so, like instead of like even if they use alternate words, like I want the full thing. Like for example, like even on the lighter side of things, Beyonce. What's like she came out with a song like about like a few years ago. What was that? It was very popular. People did like a lot of dances to it and like did videos on it.
The cowboy song?
No, not the cowboy song. It was one I think she did right before that.
She always doing something. That's Beyonce. She be doing the most.
But like when I heard the unedited version, I think it's like I cannot think of it. I have to look through my phone on it. But the unedited version, which I didn't even know existed, it was just like it's so much curse words. Like I'm sitting there playing in the car, my kids are in the back. I'm like, and mind you, like my wife listens to that type of stuff when they're in the car. So I'm like, this is what you listen to when they're in the car? Okay. It's like, you know what? I don't feel bad about playing rap music now.
Beyonce's so nasty. Ooh.
I remember being in the car with my niece, and my brother-in-law was playing. He's like, "Oh, we were going to the rodeo. We're gonna play. I forget who, some country singer, and there's like a song that is called Whiskey Lullaby." And he's like, "Oh yeah." I was like, "Oh yeah, I only know this one song by this artist who's called Whiskey Lullaby." He's like, "Oh yeah, let's put it on before we go to the show." Puts it on and like in the middle of it, I'm like, "Oh yeah, this song's about suicide." And then he like quick like hits the dial changes the song, and he changes the song to WAP. Like, that's the better answer, I guess.
That's much more kid friendly. No, none of that death. Let's talk about these whores in this house. Yeah.
I mean, it's worship and praise. Which one of y'all been listening to?
like the most it's very subtle talking about suicide. You wouldn't pick it up as a kid, but at WAP, I think you might pick that up.
It's pretty blatant. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward.
There's no subtlety.
There's none. Ooh, when did I get a shiny Starmie? Sorry, I'm looking at my boxes.
So yeah, so I checked on my phone. The song is called "Cuff It." It was a very popular song, and yeah, the unfiltered version is crazy. I'm just like, okay, I didn't expect this. I thought I knew the words. I did not know the words. That's how different the song is. So, okay. But like even with rap songs, like whenever I get it, I need to get the unedited version. I hear all the cuss words. If not, then it's like they'll blink it out. Then you're missing parts of the song. I'm like, okay, I don't like this. I need the full song. So with Conquer's Bad Fur Day, I need it all. I need the full experience.
Raw and untouched.
I guess let's move on. So the next question. So Tiger, you're gonna have to fill us in because like these were like your topics. So I'm not entirely sure what you were thinking about, but we're gonna go into hot takes.
What was I thinking about? I think I was saying just like games. I think we kind of talked about that before briefly, but like games that that people would like ultimately write in the comments if you said it. You know, sometimes you be watching YouTube videos and they're like making their list. They're like, oh, I know Super Mario Sunshine was like defining, but back then it was trash. Like stuff like that. People would be like, oh my God, no. And by the way, I
Unpopular
think Super Mario
opinions.
Sunshine was trash. Yes, very unpopular opinion.
Unpopular opinions. Well, I told you mine. Like just the Pokemon games for me have just fallen off. Like that's my own, especially in this chat, in this panel.
That is so popular.
Really?
That is the most popular opinion ever. Yes, everybody's pissed at Pokemon right now. Especially after today.
I mean, even for me before. Even for me before, like going back to like Black and White and stuff like that, with like the Battle Frontier and stuff, I didn't enjoy that stuff. Like I didn't enjoy any of that. Like even with Pokemon Stadium, to me, the Battle Frontier felt like Pokemon Stadium. And I told you guys, like, I don't care for Pokemon Stadium because like, you know, let's say you go into Battle Frontier, you've played this entire game that like you beat the Elite Four, you've beat whatever Team Rocket variant is out at that time. You know, you have these over-level Pokemon, but then you go to the Battle Frontier, they drop it to level 50. And now, like, you know, it's like fair game for everything. It's like, nah, I worked hard so I could be overpowered. Now I'm dropped down.
It's time to learn how to play the game, boy. Learn about this team building.
I'm just like,
nah, I like that. No, I'm the exact opposite. Like, no, give me that.
So it's like, you know, unpopular opinion. People loved it because they did it multiple times. I never cared for it.
I mean, that's just what competitive battling is.
Yeah. Just get these IVs and EVs going. Yeah.
Let's see.
I think they need to get rid of online play.
What?
They need to get rid of online play to force people to come back to playing with each other, because I feel like people forgot what it feels like not to have online play and take it for granted. Because people act the most foolish with online play and just ruin the experience for everybody. So take this shit away for like a year or two. See how people feel.
Yeah, I really don't play games online. Like it's just, unless it's like a co-op game where we're, you know, fairly leveled, you know, around the same level. Yeah, like online play just isn't fun to me. Yeah, I tend to stay away from it.
Yeah, I prefer playing more games that like with people I know than strangers, and I really don't play very many competitive games. It's kind of rare, so I could be with you on that.
You know what my hot take is? I like loot boxes.
Really?
I like the idea of scarcity and randomness in my games.
That's a hot take.
It adds just like adds a different like gameplay for everybody. Like if they have some kind of like loot box that gives you some sort of advantage, I think that's fun. I like gambling.
I don't have a problem.
I have a hotline I call.
Yeah. That's a hot take.
Yeah.
At least for me, I guess.
Loot boxes. Because it's like you could make a loot box and then say like, oh, it's a 2% chance to get a legendary, knowing damn well it ain't 2%, or you didn't release it yet in the code for it to drop. So that's why I'm like, I don't know, man. Loot boxes are lies.
It's a lie box.
Lie box.
You get that hit and you're like, oh, this is awesome.
No. To each their own.
I'm just like, come on, please. I want to be done with this. Please give me the thing I'm looking for.
Please let me be over. Do I have it all yet? Finally. Like, yeah.
Dream's like, I have a hit.
The first couple hits are good. I give you that because it's all new. Like, because I've been playing what's the game? Pokemon Pocket, right? And so pulling cards essentially, and even like when I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh, like pulling cards, the first couple was like, okay, cool, because they're all new. once I want something and I'm just ripping packs, no, I don't want to play anymore. Just give me the card I want and let me go,
when you
please.
get that card,
and when I get it, it's not like a yay, it's a finally.
Yeah.
I can stop playing.
Yeah. I mean, I'm still on my Duel Links. And like, I love the role playing aspect of it, which they actually just released like a role playing version, which I haven't even touched yet. Where like they specifically make decks like where they like talk and stuff, which is what I do anyways. And but yeah, to your point, like, especially when I'm spending gems, I'm like, okay, like I want this one card so I can complete my deck. I'm like, okay.
Damn, that's a real hot take. You still playing Duel Links? Damn.
Oh yeah, I'm daily. I'm still on the daily.
Wow, that's dedication there.
Yeah, like it's probably been at least 10 years. At least.
Wow.
Like since I started playing it.
Like you guys didn't enjoy like opening up like a pack of cards. Like I think that's so
yeah, the first couple of packs. Yeah, after the first day of ripping cards, or maybe the first 20 packs, like I'm done. Like, give me the cards I want.
Yeah,
like, I don't really want to do this anymore.
I really miss card games in person and just collecting cards like that.
I'm gonna die. Oh.
Maybe you should make a loot box only game. That's all you do is just open stuff.
I've seen a game like that. Where it's
Loot box simulator.
I think it came out shortly after loot boxes were like banned or like became like globally unpopular, and it was like they had like the loot boxes were just like different types of boxes, like a cardboard box or something, and then one was like a trash can you open up, and it's like, oh, it's a rare trash can you can open up to get some garbage. The whole game was just loot boxes.
It's a rare trash can.
Yeah, it was like a purple. It was like, you got your basic common trash cans that are all silver, and then they're like, oh, but this one's a purple trash can. So
oh my gosh.
This was a purple trash can. It's like epic trash can.
Yeah. I'm like, if that doesn't illustrate my point, I don't know what will. I don't know.
I'm trying to think.
Let's see.
I got another hot topic. Hot take.
I got one for you.
If they're gonna make jiggle physics sexist only for women, I think there needs to be more equality. There needs to be male jiggle physics exaggerated in our game.
That would be funny. That would be hilarious.
Have you guys played Resident Evil 9? They got him.
Leon? They made...
No, not Leon.
Oh,
I saw a picture with his shirt off.
That man has nothing to jiggle. That is rock solid. But anyway, no. There's a character in there named Chunk. And it's this really giant, like, obese zombie. Dude's like at least 1,000 pounds. And he just walks around and everything jiggles. Like, yeah, all of it. It's just like, oh, they got these jiggle physics down. Like, So yeah, no, we got them. I got a take for y'all that y'all probably won't agree with, which is good. Graphics do matter a lot. Graphics and performance and stuff like that is extremely important. Especially graphics. I want my games to be pretty. I want my stuff to look nice. Like,
young kid.
No, that's important. I want if I can get 4K 60, I want 4K 60 or 120 or whatever. Like, no, graphics matter. Don't give me this game that looks like slop and be like, oh, but the gameplay. No, make it look nice.
What about Undertale? Undertale's a classic, and that game looks atrocious.
I can't get into it because of the way it looks.
Really? Wow.
Well, it's not even so much the way it looks. It was I tried playing it. I was just like, I didn't like the gameplay. I didn't like the flow. Like, it was too. I like watching it. I don't want to play it. I'll watch someone play it.
Would you not go back to Pokemon Red?
Like, yeah, and so here's the thing. Like, I'm not gonna say graphics are unimportant, but even then, like, I'll play Pokemon Red, but I'll be like, man, I wish they drew these better. Like, and so when they remake games, like, no, remake that game again. Like, please do. Like, I've been really wanting to get back into Star Fox lately, and so I pulled out my 3DS.
It hasn't aged well.
No, it has. It hasn't. Yeah, graphics wise, like it's fine, but it's like, right? And so the 3DS version has much prettier graphics, and it's nice. But I'm also like, I mean, it's been 15 years. I could go for another remake, like in HD on my TV. Like, I'm probably the only person who would want that. But no, graphics matter.
It's rumored that
I've been hearing rumors there's a new Star Fox game. Now, if they're gonna make a new game, please make a new game. But if they want to make a remake of 64 again in addition to, I'll gladly take that.
I mean, what was that one Star Fox game where you actually like you could do like third person shooter where you were like on foot?
Star Fox Assault?
Yeah.
Or is it Star Fox Assault?
No, he's talking about Star Fox Assault. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That was a good game.
That
was a good game.
That is a hot take. Whoa.
Star Fox Assault? That's not a hot take. That's a good game.
That was fun.
What?
It was mid to meh.
You were mid.
That's a hell of a hot take.
That is a good game. What are you talking about? It's not like a OMG masterpiece, but it's a good game.
No, it is not a good game because when I had all those emulated games, nobody ever said, "Hey, yo, let's play Star Fox Assault." That game never came on.
Nobody wants to play with me. I told you guys at the last podcast. Nobody wants to play Star Fox with me.
The thing is, it is a forgettable game, but I don't think that means it's a bad game.
Fair.
I've never played it.
Also,
Star Fox Assault is great.
I did find that loot box game I was telling you about. It is called I Can't Believe It's Not Gambling. It's on Steam.
Good for you.
It's $1.
Yeah, that's your buy-in.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah, Alex, your Star Fox Assault is equivalent to saying War Gods was a good game. Like,
the heck is War Gods?
Exactly.
What? What? What does that mean? Star Fox Assault was good. I don't care what you say. I played that game over and over and over when I was a kid.
It was a good game.
It's a good game. Thank you.
No, I can't.
Monsters Inc.
Star Fox 64
Monsters Inc.
on
Dodgeball.
SNES.
I'd rather play Monsters Inc. Dodgeball than I would play Star Fox Assault.
Monsters Inc. Dodgeball? What?
Yeah. It was so bad, but it was so bad it was funny. Star Fox Assault is just a letdown. It's just like, oh, okay.
Why is this such a letdown? What's wrong with it?
The controls are wonky, and it was ahead of its time too fast. It just did not play well.
You know what? I'll give you that. And so you know what I say to that? I'm due for a remake. I love a good remake.
Yeah,
they could remake Enemy Clear.
They remade The Last of Us twice, and I bought it every time. And if they did it again, I would buy it again. That is a good game. I like a good, and if they make it prettier, I will buy it.
On the Star Fox front of things, I do plan on doing the Star Fox video. I saw somebody else do it, and I want to do it myself. Like just play through like a campaign of Star Fox 64. I do plan on doing that.
I think I might do one too. Why not? I'll hook up to 64 and everything.
They should make a Star Fox game where it's co-op, where somebody flies a ship and somebody shoots or something. I feel like they missed the mark on that too.
I mean, isn't everybody in their own ship though?
I mean, yeah, but do it something a little.
They did that. They did that. There was that one on the Wii U.
Oh God,
was it partner? Because I played that. Was it partner?
It could have been. Like you could really hand the thing over to somebody that's like, "Hey, you shoot, I'll drive." Like you could.
Star Fox Double Dash.
It could have been, yeah.
Ooh, that's a hot take. I did not like Double Dash. It's my least favorite Mario Kart.
Oh, really? What?
I didn't really like Double Dash because nobody ever used the Switch feature. It was pointless.
What do you mean? I was switching all day.
No, if I could throw the item behind me, hey, bro, give me the item you just got. Cool, thanks. Like, I don't need the Switch. Just throw me your shit.
If they had
to be fair, I didn't play very much like co-op, like 4-player, like 2 in a car. I would have liked to. Just nobody wants to do that with me.
Had they had it where, let's say, there was forced parts on the track where you had to switch, and when did change the way the vehicle drove, then I would have said okay. But yeah, it was just there to be there. I didn't.
I think it would have been good if it was like you actually had to aim or something, like where the person in the back didn't just have items to use; they just like actually had some role in the whole thing.
That's trash, bro.
Like if they were like shooting, like kind of. I'm thinking of like the Warthog in Halo, where it was actually kind of fun, just like being the driver or the turret.
So, like, I guess for me, my experience is really good. So I had a friend, I guess, quick back. So he had gotten into a car accident, got a good settlement, and he had to buy the GameCube and Double Dash. So, like, when we would play, we would actually team up. Like, I would be the driver because I was the better driver, and he would just control the items. I would just throw it back to him, and like, we played through the entire campaign that way. So, like, I had a very fun experience, maybe because of that. Like, we just double teamed the entire game, and it was pretty fun. Like, at least that way.
I'm sorry that's happened to you, Mike, but Oprah stories, no, that's not changed my mind.
It's an Oprah
He
stories.
said Oprah stories.
Again, it was good because it was a tragedy.
It was tragic. Hit him with that Oprah story. That's funny.
Stories. Let me see.
What is
also, not Breath of the Wild, Twilight Prince. No, what's the one after Twilight Princess? The one he was like in heaven. Link. That game sucks. I didn't like
it. Link in Heaven. What was that one? Skyward Sword?
Skyward
Yeah,
Sword.
Skyward Sword I thought was booty cheek.
So I've heard mixed things. I've never played that one actually.
A lot of people didn't like it mainly because of the controls. Right, at least from what I've heard, they didn't like the because that's when the Wii had came out, and a lot of people skipped it because it was on the Wii. They didn't like care for the gameplay. I think when I played it, I still had it like on GameCube or something. I still had it on like full controller. No, actually, no. I did play it with the functionality. I enjoyed it. I thought it was really cool. Yeah, but a lot of people skipped it because they didn't like the motion controls. Until they remade it.
Booty cheeks. My last hot take too. If you play Mario Party, I feel like the most hardcore way to play is you can't open the map. When it's your turn, you gotta go. Go to this. Let me plan my move while it's my turn. Let me think. No, you gotta go. You got 30 seconds. Come on, let's go. That's the best way to play Mario Party.
Get somebody to start drawing the map out on their downtime.
Either pick a direction. You better hope it's right.
That sounds kind of fun, actually.
I think also it should. I mean, with the newer ones, they add like how many spaces you need. Then if that's also, I think also under that rule, it should be like you can't see how many spaces. If that was a setting you can configure.
Oh, you know what would be good? Have you ever seen those videos of people like the speedrunners? They play games and it randomizes the game depending on what happens. They should do something like that with Mario Party, where you play like all these Mario parties in sync, but they keep changing or something. I don't know, coding nightmare, but that'd be so cool.
I've seen that done. I've seen that done with also Smash Brothers.
Oh.
Where they just had like multiple games of Smash Brothers, and then like it would be anywhere from like 3 to 15 seconds of these 10 games, and then whoever wins the best of those 10 games, that just randomly switch in and out.
That's funny.
Like the winner.
That sounds fun.
I'd do that.
HD.
Because like you could just get swapped out like midair, and like you got to remember what direction you need to go at the right moment and who you are.
Yeah, that sounds fun. I'd play that.
I think a good hot take. I mean, anyways, I think the Wii U was a really good system.
I liked my Wii U. I just wish I had more to do with it. I wish I could explain it. And I wish I could explain it to my friends. I'm like, you guys want to play Wii U? They were like, no. That was really it.
I disagree.
It's fun, guys. I promise. Like, no.
I disagree about it.
The Wii
disagree.
U was good, but hear me out. I think it needed to fail for the Switch to be as good as it is. I think if they got it right, like it sold well, I think they would have been lazy in making a Switch, and we wouldn't have what we have. I think they would have. It would have leaned closer to how the Wii U is, where it's just you got to be there. Because when we first got it, we thought it was gonna be like the Switch, like, oh, bro, you get to take this thing. Like, no, you got to be basically close to your system, and no, you can't do this. It needed to fail. It needed to suck. I mean, it was just, I don't know what happened, but it was so limited. There were some cool games, but it was very limited. But it needed to fail. It needed to suck.
Like, do you think if the Switch failed, like Nintendo would have just been done?
Def.
Like Sega basically was.
I mean,
they would have did a
back-to-back
Sega
failures.
move. Yeah, they would have did a Sega.
I don't know.
Mario.
I don't think so.
I mean, that sounds kind of nice. I would love to play Mario in 4K 60 on my PS5. That'd be dope. I would love that. I'd be so happy, actually. Mario on PS5 Pro? Heck yeah. Let me get that.
A world without Nintendo, man, I don't know.
Because like the 3DS also did really poorly too initially.
Yeah, at the beginning, and then it blew up
to
one of their best.
Yeah, Nintendo keeps having these like lucky moments where stuff is not going well, and then they just have this one thing that just explodes, like Animal Crossing's Horizon, like just randomly just blew up, and I was like, "Yo, you're so lucky. That was not planned like that. Like, there's no way."
I think Animal Crossing is also a game that's not that great.
I
remember it being really good.
At all.
That might be a hot take.
Y'all don't like Job Simulator or real life simulators?
I do not at all.
Oh yeah, I forgot you hate The Sims.
Yeah, hate.
The thing is, like, I like Stardew Valley, but I don't like Animal Crossing.
That's fair. I think Animal Crossing is just one of those games where it's like it could be better, and they just choose not to make it better. Again, like I was saying earlier, graphics matter. They can make it look prettier. They refuse to.
Animal Crossing is like the same thing every time. With like, they add, you can now dive for things. It's like, I can fish for 20 more fish than the last time.
We've got 8 new bugs.
Exactly. I love bugs, but I don't want to catch cricket and grasshopper over and over again.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, so going back to the Wii, yes. I mean, honestly, I think Nintendo Land was an amazing game, especially when you had a group of people to play with. Hell, like we've played it. Like I can't remember moves, but like I've hosted, times where we played and had an amazing time. And like just the functionality, and I feel like if the Switch had adopted some of that functionality from the Wii U, where like, I guess like I've never played Dungeons and Dragons, but I felt like when playing Nintendo Land, I felt like I was playing Dungeons and Dragons. Whoever had the gamepad, you were like the game master. You can oversee everything and be crazy overpowered, and everybody else is just kind of frolicking around while you kind of control everything. And I feel like Nintendo missed the opportunity with the Switch. Just going back.
Yeah. They had some good bangers, but I mean, yeah, it's short-lived.
Yeah, mine was just a Smash Bros. Machine. It's the only reason I did. All it was for, and then I was like, "Cool, I can play Pikmin too. That's dope." Mario Kart, cool. But it was a Smash Bros. Machine. That's all I needed it for.
I mean, speaking of Smash Bros, minus tripping, I really liked Brawl.
Yeah, Brawl was great.
Like Brawl was amazing. And people hate on Brawl because of the tripping. Yes, that sucked. But when you were locked in,
I thought it was hilarious. Yeah. Melee was the game where I was like, y'all can keep that. But
was Brawl the game where Lyndon loved Pikachu and he just kept spamming Thunder? Is that the one, or was that Smash 4?
Probably Smash 4. I don't know.
Whichever one Pikachu just got stupid overpowered. That's when I was like, I can't.
Pikachu always
No,
he could always do that, but Smash
he
4
could always do
probably
it,
was
but
where he was.
it just made him strong. Like he would just do it, and you couldn't do anything about it. You just had to respect it and like walk away.
It's probably Smash 4.
It just went to the story game.
Brawl. Oh no, Brawl was Pit. That was Pit and Meta Knight. God, Lee.
Oh yeah, Meta Knight was annoying. Meta Knight was annoying. He was overpowered in that game.
Wait, Smash 4 is not Melee. Melee's 3.
Melee's 2. Smash 4 was the one on the Wii U.
Yeah, that was the main one. You know, which like that was the same one where they made like 2 renditions, one on the 3DS and one on the Wii U. And honestly, I thought the minus the graphics. So to be with you, Alex. Yes, I do agree. Graphics are important. I think like the biggest problem with graphics is that sometimes they put too much effort into the graphics and not the gameplay. It's like, oh, this game looks amazing. Yes, but it plays like ass.
Like, give me an example, because I don't want to disagree with you, but I don't think I've ever played a game where I'm like, man, this looks so good, but it sucks. Like I don't know.
Pokemon Scarlet and Violet.
Yeah,
that game was the exact opposite. It's the exact opposite of what we're saying. It's like, okay, like
badly.
It did not look good. Oh well, yeah. It attempted to look good. I will say I did like all the textures and stuff that they had, but yeah, the performance was horrible. But even then, like playing it on the Switch 2, with like the performance is better, and you can really see how like trash the game looks. You're like, oh, this does not look good. It looked better because everything was blurry. I couldn't see anything.
PlayStation All Stars game looked great, but it was ass.
I love that game. That is one of my favorite games. And you know that.
Yeah.
Probably why you said that.
Shots.
Always shots. That game looks incredible too. You got to open your eyes.
But it's not fun.
It's incredibly fun. You guys like bad games from 15 years ago.
Can't think of a game right now, but I know like there's some games where they focus too much on the graphics and the gameplay, which is lacking.
Oh, Anthem. Anthem was a good one. Game looks great. It sucks. Sucks billions.
Yeah. I've only heard bad things about Anthem. I actually don't know anything about it. So I could take your word for it.
Yep, or day one games. Usually most games that look really good, they need like multiple updates the first like couple weeks to get the game stable.
Gaming fan.
A good old Cyberpunk.
Oh, it's perfect. Cyberpunk was a good one.
Yeah, I think it's a great example.
Just terrible at first.
Yeah, I think that's a great example.
Yeah, but I think the game was terrible because it just didn't work. Like it literally did not work.
But if anything, that's a perfect example. It focused more on graphics, not the gameplay.
No. That's not gameplay though. That's functionality. Like the game doesn't work. Once they fix the game to actually like run, people love it. Like I still need to go back and play it, but like if it doesn't actually work, that's different, I would say.
But it looks good.
I mean, I guess. Wasn't that also part of the problem?
It was too heavy on the graphics.
Yeah.
Too strong. That just reminded me of a hot take. Super Monkey Ball, the best minigame is Race.
Race is good. Wouldn't call it the best, but it is really good. Do you really like racing?
I never played Super Monkey Ball, so I've seen it. Really? I know of it. I've never played it.
Wow, you're missing out.
You are. You actually are.
You're talking about strengthening your dexterity. Super Monkey Ball.
I feel like it's one of those games I just missed the timing. It's like, this was a great game. Now I was like, I can't go back to it because I don't know.
You can. Yeah, those were my punishment games. Monkey Ball 1 and 2. Oof. Love these games, but God, they are hard.
jump into the last one. So, if you guys have any ideas, last one, we are jumping into this or that. So this or that. So I'll start with something like this or that. PlayStation or Xbox?
Whoa. Like in general, or do we have certain years, or what we talking about?
Let's go in general. I mean, they both pretty much have the same amount of systems. Like I'm just throwing something out there just to get the ball rolling.
I mean, I've always preferred a PlayStation.
Yeah, I've always been a PlayStation person myself. I never really cared for Xbox.
Like, I mean, the times when I did have an Xbox, I was like, cool, I have an Xbox. I didn't hate it. I don't really care. It was just, I was playing my PlayStation. There's anything that was on the Xbox that I really wanted to play, I was like, cool, I could play that because I have an Xbox now. But PlayStation was my primary system. That's just what it was.
I was Xbox, man. I was Xbox until the Xbox One, and they lost me. And it just never went the same. So I had to be PlayStation. But I didn't like it. I hated my PlayStation 3. I was not happy about it, but I had no choice. And my PS4. I was mad about that one. I don't even like my PS5. It's the better system. I hate looking at this white thing. It just sits up there. It doesn't even match my decor, but it is what it is.
Get a cover, bro. Change the color. Mine's purple now.
Xbox, it's already what I want, but they just messing up right now. So sad that I had to say that. I was an Xbox fan for the longest.
I'm Xbox. I mean, I was at least just because my brother really liked Halo, so parents would just get us Xbox so we can play the latest Halo games. Even though I was always like Nintendo, really.
Oh yeah. I mean, honestly, I would choose Nintendo. For me, it was definitely PlayStation. I never cared for Xbox. I did not like Halo. Like Halo, I did not care for the game at all. Like any of the Halos.
That's a hot take.
Yeah. I don't know. It's like
Halo's fine.
I think I started playing through one of the campaigns because I had an Xbox. That was one of the few games you could play, or at least few exclusives you could play. And I got far. I don't know if I ever completed the game. I feel like I got far because it was something to play. But yeah,
I mean, I kind of agree with you. I think Halo is overrated. But when they did Halo 3, and you got to just really just play around in the sandbox and do some ridiculous physics. Like I remember there's one map in the desert where there's this really big vehicle that's super heavy, and if you line it up with enough of the explosives that they give you, you can make the thing fly infinitely because the bombs keep blowing up and then respawning at the rate they're getting exploded. So you can just have this massive building size vehicle just flying through the air. And it was just fun interactions you could do like that, and it was just for the janky interactions that I enjoyed it.
Yep, can't do that on PlayStation. All right, I got one. Would you rather Mario 1, 2, or 3, or Sonic 1, 2, or 3? Because New Age Mario beat Sonic out landslide. That's not even close. But the early ones, which one?
I think Sonic.
Sonic.
So, yeah, I'll probably have to say Sonic. Actually, that was about to be one of my hot takes. Cool game. I didn't care for Super Mario 3 too much. People love Super Mario 3. I really didn't care for it.
It was the one that we had, and I liked it.
Actually, you know what? I retract. I'm back on Mario just because I like Super Mario 3 so much.
But yeah, Sonic 1, 2, 3.
The thing is, Sonic was they make you go fast, but you just hit a wall very quickly. You don't actually need to go fast.
Be better. That's all I got for you.
You get like 10 or like 5 feet of forward visibility, and then you hit a wall.
Yeah, be better. Move.
Or some spike, or a bee robot.
It's funny. I seen somebody like play like the original Sonic, and they went like super fast, and I think they were going so fast that they were like glitching through walls.
Mm-hmm.
Like they were just like running and jumping at like the perfect times where they would glitch through walls because the game didn't register like the wall there yet. So they were really going super fast through the levels. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah. Mario Fats Up can't run that fast.
Exactly. Neither can Yoshi. And I like Yoshi.
In the point of like speed runs, like I feel like Sonic has so much potential to be like a really good speed run, because like the original Super Mario is so like it's been like perfected. Like the time cannot be beat. But like Sonic, I feel like there's so much like that we just can't get to. I don't know how many people speed run Sonic games, but
a lot of them.
Yeah, it's a lot though.
A whole lot. Mm-hmm.
I guess I missed them. I haven't seen too many. I've seen a lot of Mario stuff, like just pop up randomly, just scouring YouTube. I never seen too much Sonic stuff. I guess maybe I'm just missing it. Maybe it's just not showing me.
Yeah, that's where I'm at, I guess. Maybe I watch too much like Super Mario Maker content, and I never actually get like
You're like Sonic? Nah, Super Mario Maker. I don't see any Sonic guys.
Yeah, I never see anybody play Sonic.
Like watching me play Sonic, like nope.
Yeah, Mario Maker.
All right, I got another one. Would you rather the Wii U? Like, if you had to get one system, would you rather the Wii U or the Sega Dreamcast?
Dreamcast.
Wii U.
What was on the Dreamcast besides Power Stone 2?
They had a good library.
You had Sonic Mario Party.
Yeah,
I heard about that game. I remember seeing that in a Blockbuster and always wanting to rent it. My mom never would get it for me, so I never played Sonic Shuffle.
Oh, Shuffle, yeah, that's right. Sonic Shuffle.
I remember the name. I remember the cover art. I was like, I want that. Why does no one talk about that? That's just like buried in history. Is it bad?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, for Dreamcast, I mean, of course, you had the Sonic Adventures 1 and 2. You had, of course, the Power Stones. You had Soul Calibur, if you had the game. I never got into Soul Calibur when in its, early on. There's other ones. House of the Dead. I played a lot of House of the Dead on Dreamcast when I got it to work. Like I had a really scratched up disc that I could play like one time before the game stopped reading it.
We had this one game on our Dreamcast called I think it's called Zombies Revenge. I think that was the name of it. And it was kind of like House of the Dead. It was like an arcade style game. We're pretty much just fighting through the city, fighting these zombies. It was really fun. It was very hard. It was really fun.
Did games have rating systems back then?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, I mean, yes, because Mortal Kombat was what created the rating system, like the original Mortal Kombat.
Right.
Psychic Force 2012. I actually just did a video on that like a year ago. I think like that was an amazing game. But to me, that was my first Dragon Ball game. If you've seen the video, that was like my first Dragon Ball game. I knew there was a lot of games because when the Dreamcast came out, I had like cousins or uncles that would like burn a lot of the games. I'm like literally you see a bunch of like blank CDs worth of games, like full of games. Yeah. I was like, it's like, I have these. Like, can I have some of these? Because I don't have these games and I want these games. Actually, like I had a fun time with the Wii U, but I feel like the Wii U was a major missed opportunity. And like the best functionality of the Wii U was showcased, in my opinion, was showcased on Nintendo Land. You know, they had a lot more games like that where it's like party stuff, but I guess in this day and age, maybe that was getting phased out, like to what Gary Tiger was saying earlier. Couch co-op like really stopped being a thing unless you can get your friends around. Couch co like even today, couch co-op is still a fun thing. It's still like it's still heavily preferred, but it's not, you know, it just doesn't happen. And I think the Wii U really focused on that, but it really didn't take advantage of it either.
I think Wii U came out like basically when every game became online, I think.
Yes. And it was the only one that didn't go online. Barely.
Yep. I mean, WarioWare was also a really good game on Wii U. I think that's the only game I have on Wii U that I own.
It was funny.
I like my Wii U.
I had the Star Fox remake, and I even got the box with it. It had like the Star Fox, because you had the game, but then they gave you a second game of like this thing that I never played. Literally, I never played it. Didn't even open. It's probably still in this plastic.
I had opened it like once or twice and played mine. It was cool. It's a little puzzle game. You're not missing much.
All right. I have another. If somebody wants to go, I don't want to monopolize it, but somebody else wants to go.
Go for it.
I felt like mine was a heavy hitter. I mean, it goes back 30 years. Sega and Nintendo. Sega Genesis were Super Nintendo.
If you had to pick either Pokemon or Digimon, which one would you wish for to be real, to live in?
I don't know enough about Digimon to have an opinion.
You would get to talk with your Digimon.
Would I want to talk to my Digimon though?
But remember, there's cons to it too, because if you're a Pokemon, you're swimming, you see a big ass Gyarados coming at you. I don't like that, you know? It's kind of scary.
Our world would not be the way that it is with Pokemon because we don't have free healthcare, so there would be no Pokemon centers.
Gotta go to Canada.
Yeah.
Okay, but hold on. So Pokemon, at least your Pokemon can stay at a battle-ready version. But like Digimon, like your Digimon, the ones at least were like owned or like you were friends with, they had to revert to their rookie form. So it's like if you encountered something that would basically kill you, it was just game over. Like, but if you had a good Pokemon, you were pretty safe. You need like power of friendship or something with Digimon. I forget. It was something like that.
Yeah, something along those lines.
No Michael Vick's in Digimon world.
There's at least also type advantages in Pokemon. So you're like, all right, you know what? I'm in the water. I got my electric type. As long as I don't
kill yourself.
I got my grass type.
Well.
I mean, I'm definitely on the Pokemon side of things. I felt like, I mean, mine's just Digimon because they're in a digital world, so of course it's non-realistic. But like even with a lot of the transformations, it just didn't make sense. Like, you know, you had this little Chia pet that somehow turned into like a wraith skeletal monster. I'm like, wait, what? Like, how do you go from this to this? I don't get it. Like, it didn't make any sense to me. At least with like, you know, hey, I start off with this small turtle. In its final stages, it turns into a big turtle. Okay, makes sense.
Or you get a blob with a face, and it turns into an angel. Turns into a human man.
See, I would pick Digimon just because Pokemon, I feel like would be we would still have the real world. Yes, it'd be different, but I feel like it would be segregated and everything, like all the, you know, poor communities like black folk. They would always give us Caterpies and Pochienas. They wouldn't give us the smartest.
We'd just be like Team Rocket.
We would just be like behind the curve. I was like, do I really want to deal with all that? And then, you know, Like we only, certain races will only have certain Pokemon.
Spider food.
It just seems terrible.
You can't make a career out of being a Digimon trainer.
Yeah, but it's one of the things. Life would still be the same, except you can get transported to a digital world. That's it. That's the only difference. Everything else would pretty much be the same.
It's like a fight for survival. Like it's a whole survival game. Every Digimon thing I've watched is like they're trying to survive somewhere.
Oh, could you imagine somebody ran up on you with an Arcanine? Like, give me your money. What you gonna do?
Extreme
I left my
speed.
Pokemon at home. Oops.
I mean, I would just be training. I'd be training all the time.
Yeah, Drew would be the one trainer with the Lucario. him and his Lucario just under waterfalls all the time. Just like no one can compete. It's like
I would absolutely quit my job to become a Pokemon trainer.
But you also know too, let's say everybody's like relationships were the same. You would have a Meow just like, no, babe, I don't want to fight it. Let's love it and like a kid and do anything.
Just a pet Meow, yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
And then even then, like there's like nobody speaks about this very often, but Pokemon are the animals of that world. Hey, like let's eat this Charizard tail.
Right, be delicious. Mm-hmm.
But there's also just animals in Pokemon world. There are just like this is just a fish, and it's not even a Magikarp. This is just a fish.
Are there? Have there been?
Yeah, there's been like at least some like I don't know. What do you call it?
I think they retconned that.
Did they?
I think so.
I just remember seeing the anime. They're like, yeah, that's just a fish, but then that's a Magikarp. So
yeah, they used to do that.
It does sound like Tron.
I'm not pretty sure, but I think they did retcon it where it's just like, no, there's no just dogs. Like there's no just fish or birds and Pidgeys. Like, no, they're all Pidgeys.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have a Bible anymore. We have like whatever Arceus.
Yeah.
The 10 Commandments of Arceus. Yeah.
Yeah.
You just like actually just saw God while you're just
Maybe I'd start praying. I wonder what holidays we would have. We know Easter's out. Easter, the resurrection of Arceus. Yeah. That'd be cool. Christmas, the birth of Arceus.
No. Christmas is for Delibird. What are you doing?
And Delibird.
Yeah.
Does that mean Delibird is Jesus?
Yeah, baby Jesus specifically.
Forgotten.
Isn't there like a Santa Pokemon now, or am I thinking about another game?
Yeah, Delibird.
Oh, I guess it was like another one that's like the shape of Santa. Maybe I'm thinking of like another game that actually had, they had a cap and everything. It wasn't a bird. It was like a person with a beard. It was like a figure with a beard and a hat. But maybe I'm thinking about another game.
That might be a Digimon.
No, well, yeah, I never played Digimon. I barely watched the show.
Oh.
I tried to rewatch this show and I was like, this is not for my age group. I am too old for this now.
If there's no turkeys, what Pokemon do we eat on Thanksgiving?
Probably Dunsparce.
Dunsparce. Probably pheasants. Something like that.
That's a good one, yeah. I just
Dunsparce.
realized too when you said that Eevees would be like the iPhones. That would be such like a status symbol. What type of Eevee you have?
What kind of Eevee do you have?
Oh, you're an Umbreon? Oh, you're a thug. You're a heathen. Like what?
Duh. You stay out all night, huh?
Right. So
okay, if you got to have one Pokemon, what would it be?
I mean, I'm Charizard. Yeah, I'm a
But like
Charizard.
in real life? In real life?
A good Charizard that listens. I can fly. Like fire. Like fire is like my favorite element, like altogether. So Charizard just fits in there. And dragons. Charizard's practically a dragon. Then you get to fly on it. I'm all good.
Burn your house down?
I mean, of course, he has to be well trained.
He has to be a good boy. Yeah.
I had to think about
Latios.
I got mine.
Can I have a Latios? Or do legendaries not count?
I guess legendaries count.
I want one of those. We'd be best friends. We would fly everywhere.
That kind of feels like cheating because I think having Mew would be really fun. He's just always going around and
doing new things.
Y'all. Like I can have whatever y'all have. Come on, Ditto.
You know I want Ditto.
And Mew seems super mischievous.
That man's trying to breed. What egg are you trying to be in tonight, huh? Gotta hear. God.
Mew seems mischievous. I feel like Mew would annoy me.
No.
Like play pranks on you every time.
Right.
Traps you in a bubble and then runs away.
Yeah, they'll laugh at you while he's doing it.
Well, if I can't have a Latios, I would like an Alolan Raichu. That would be nice.
Looks cool.
That
Surfing
one
on your
specifically.
Wow.
Right.
Well, is that one like a psychic electric?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's a really good combination, actually.
It's the only one, too. It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I love Tyranitar, but I think having Steelix would be really fun.
Jesus.
You're going to jail. Straight to jail, sir.
Like, really? Your Steelix got out again. Good Lord, man.
Hang out in the living room.
I would just tunnel away. Never catch me.
We just go down the tunnel. We know where you went.
Yeah, right.
That could be any. That could be any car-sized hole in the ground.
Destroying all of the infrastructure.
Actually, now that made me think about it. You know, on the show, they always had Growlithe for the cops, the lady cops. They would have to have a way stronger Pokemon to be cops. I'm like, what would that be?
Houndooms.
Houndooms, yeah. I immediately thought of Houndoom.
Houndooms and Arcanines.
Yeah.
Houndoom's like fun. That's like Team Rocket.
Yeah. And maybe some what's that other dog? The little Yodeler or something, or Bolton. All the dogs.
they'd have Boltons, yeah.
Maybe a Manectric.
Manectrics, yeah.
For the Secret Service. It's like, oh, okay, cool. Oh, that's so cool too. The EMTs could have like Chanseys and Horse Heels and all that.
Ulysses and Indeedis and Audinos.
That's crazy.
Right. Yeah, to not keep you guys too long, I threw it out there, but somebody just spoke over it. Sega or Super Nintendo? Sega or Nintendo? Go back 30 years.
I'm barely 30.
Oh, you weren't there for that era? Nintendo.
I was. It was just it came out after me. I mean, before me.
Sega does, right, but Nintendo don't.
Yeah, I missed all of that. My older brother was playing the stuff, you know.
Yeah, I actually did get a NES, and that was 7 years older than I was when I was born. But yeah, I had NES and went straight to Nintendo 64. But I did have a Sega, and I can't even think of another game besides Sonic that was on Sega.
Oh, I still have my Sega. Well, I still have some of my Sega games, actually.
Let's see.
What games were on Sega that you liked?
There was Sonic, Comic Zone. Even though that game is kind of hard. There was other Sonic. The Power Rangers, the movie game.
That was an amazing game. That was an amazing game.
Bubsy. We played Bubsy. We liked Bubsy. Batman Forever.
Yeah, I remember that. That was weird. That was a weird game.
That was good.
Columns.
The Lion King.
Revenge of Shinobi. Yep, Lion King. I had Aladdin.
Yeah, Shinobi.
Nice. Because I remember like this gaming 6-pack. Yeah, Revenge of Shinobi. It was a 6-pack because when you said columns, it made me think about that. It had like, it was a 6-pack game: Revenge of Shinobi, Columns, Streets of Rage, Super Heady. Like, I actually need to finish that game. Like, is this Sunset Riders?
Sunset Riders is a stupid hard game.
I think Road Rage.
Road Rage.
Oh yeah, I remember Road Rage.
I'm trying to remember that gaming 6-pack. Because Sonic was on it too.
Did it have Earthworm Jim in there? Or Toe Jim and Earl?
No, not in that 6-pack. Let me see. What games do they have in it? Looking up. Oh, Golden Axe.
Oh, yeah.
And Super Hangout. So it wasn't Road Rage. It was Super Hangout. Which was like a motorcycle game that looked like Road Rage.
Mm-hmm.
So that was the Genesis 6-pack. There was like a weird RPG like game called Super Highlight. That was great. Like, that was like a tough game to get through. It was like really slow and hard to beat. Like, it was like one of those games that had you know, like the time of day, and like you had to make sure you fed stuff, and like you had to make sure you ate and everything to actually get through the game.
One of those, yeah.
You know, you could just die just by existing. Mega Turrican. Like, I actually saw like some other games. Like, I actually have like a Sega, but like on my Switch, there's like the Sega Genesis collection, not the online thing, but the actual game that was a Sega collection. There's a bunch of games up there.
Mean Bean Machine.
Oh yes,
yeah.
that one.
Oh yeah, the Ninja Turtle games. How did I forget that?
Oh yeah, Tournament Fighter. I did play it on both systems though. I did have it on both systems. I remember what else.
Yeah, I would have to go Super NES. I mean, I had a Sega for longer than I had a Super Nintendo, but Super Nintendo just, I don't know, just something about it. It just hit different.
Yeah. I'm on the Super Nintendo side myself. Like, Nintendo's always been like a more favorite. But like back then, like it was definitely some good competition. Of course you have the Marios. You know, I love, still to this day, one of my favorite games, Super Mario RPG. Whenever I did Street Fighter or anything, I did it on the Super Nintendo side of stuff. However, when it came to Mortal Kombat, the Genesis version was better because they had the blood.
Mm-hmm.
I remember playing actually on Super Nintendo, like Street Fighter Alpha. I think that was like late in the Super Nintendo's like life cycle. And then like, of course, there was like, so of course Lion King I played on Sega Genesis, but they had it. Apparently there's differences in both. I never played the Super Nintendo versions of like the Lion King, Aladdin. I remember playing Toy Story. Toy Story on Sega Genesis was really fun.
Oh yeah. Hard, but
yes, it was a very hard game.
Hard. Genesis didn't have the car level on Toy Story, I don't think.
It did. That's how I played it.
Did?
Yes.
It was something that's missing from Toy Story, because I remember Super Nintendo was better. Because I beat the Genesis one, but I never beat the Super, because it was missing a level and I can't remember what it was.
The only way I could beat Toy Story, I found a way, and I could never master it. I found a way to like glitch it where I had like infinite health. And even then, you could still die on the car level. That's how I knew it was on the Genesis. Like, you can still die on the car level. That's the only way to die. It was on the car level. Oh, Small Soldiers. I remember that on like the Genesis. The X-Men games. X-Men 1 and 2. Clone Wars was a really good game. Never beat it. Of course, this was on both games, like NBA Jam, both systems.
Of course. Oh yeah, didn't we have an NBA Jam night? That was fun. I think it was me, Alex, Drew, and his brother, if I remember right.
I remember we played NBA Jam at Cidercade.
Oh yeah, that was fun too.
I think else.
I mean, Super Nintendo had. It didn't grow on me until later, but Yoshi's Island, I didn't like it as a kid, but as an adult, I enjoyed it more.
Yeah, I love Yoshi's Island. I think it's probably one of the first games I ever completed. I beat all the levels. I got it perfect on all the levels, and then they gave you the 2 bonus levels for each world. I got it perfect on those 2. It was I think that was one of the first games I did that on. Even what was it? It was a puzzle game. I think it was like a Mario puzzle game that involved Yoshi. Not Yoshi Cookie.
Oh.
Not that. There was something else. And it was like a really cool puzzle game that I like playing. I can't remember what it was called. Then you had your Contras. There was of course I had Contra on Super Nintendo, but then there was Contra Hard Corps on the Sega Genesis. Which that was an amazing game. I love the multiple endings in that game. That was really cool. I'm trying to remember my Super Nintendo stuff because I had a lot of Super Nintendo stuff. Wrestling game, WrestleMania, Dr. Mario. I think that was Nintendo though.
Yeah, it was too.
The wrestling games, even I felt like the Super Nintendo wrestling games were better than the Genesis ones. They shared a lot of games on both systems, but they played differently, regardless, depending on what system you had. But yeah.
Yeah, definitely Super Nintendo. I don't know, especially when you put it in and you as soon as you have to slam it and then click it up. The Genesis, you just press the button. I don't know, even that little bit is just not. It doesn't hit the same.
Yeah, I never owned a Super Nintendo, so.
Me neither.
Oof. You young kids don't know what y'all missing. Oh, and Super Nintendo had the multi-tap, if you did not know.
Dude. Oh, and the
Super Nintendo
Scope
had a multi-tap?
Yeah. And it has a Super
I
Scope.
thought that was just a PlayStation thing.
Nope. Nintendo did it first.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
that's how you know you're rich.
But yeah, good times. Let me see. I don't want to end on that note because y'all couldn't really add too much. I was kind of reminiscing.
Damn kids.
Okay. Let's go back to how about similar games, different takes. Let's go to Mario Party. Let's say Mario Party 1 or 2, whichever one was a really good one. I remember a lot of people don't care for Mario Party 1. They felt that 2 or 3 was better. Versus Fusion Frenzy.
I don't think I ever played Fusion Frenzy.
Oh, really? That was the Xbox Mario Party.
I don't think we had that. I don't know.
Oh, man.
I might have. I really just can't remember.
No, you know, because even the announcer's like, Fusion! He's so hyped just to say the name of the game. It's just that's how you know you played it. The game was just over the top.
Oh, wait. What? That's weird.
You never played it either, Drew?
No, I feel like I've seen this, but
yeah, that's how it feels. It's I feel like I know it when I see it, but I don't think I actually played it.
Yeah, they had a black guy in there. That's how you know too, and a black lady.
Progressive.
Very progressive. Wow.
What a time. Damn, I think I remember all the characters. There was a white guy named Zach, who Drew would probably pick him. There was Samson, the black guy, Naomi, the Asian girl. There was a black girl who wore blue. I can't remember her name though. Crap. Dub. There was another white guy. He was English. His name was Dub. He wore green. I think there's one more I'm missing. I think there was 6. No, there had to be 8. God, man.
I'm seeing 6 in this cover art. I think it's
okay. So I'm missing one then. Who am I missing? Probably somebody no one ever played with.
There's like a nerdy guy, and there's like a he looks like the what do you call it? The Honeycombs mascot, but with legs and arms, with a body.
Jet, Zach, Dub, Nina.
There's a girl with purple hair and a girl with pink hair.
Yeah, that's what it was. The 2 girls. Yeah, I missed her. Yeah, so that one put Mario Party, because I think when Fusion Frenzy came out, I think that was around Mario Party 4, maybe 5,
somewhere around there, because it was Xbox.
And, Mario Party 4 was booty cheeks. So yeah, that's the game. I'm actually going to try to get an original Xbox and then have it modded to where all the games are on it. That's when we can play it, but I gotta wait to get it. Probably the end of this year, I'm gonna try to get it. But yeah, that game there, that's a classic, which is crazy because it's never been re-released.
Yeah, it's 2001. Let's see. What Mario Party came out in 2001?
Probably 3.
Yeah, you're
Mario
right.
Party 3. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I really didn't like Mario Party 3. I was kind of disappointed after coming from 2, but we're not there yet. We're not there anymore. I'm just saying, Mario Party 3 was not.
The partner battle was amazing, and that was about it. I think. I wish they would bring that back.
What game did you say again?
I'm just saying the partner battle that Mario Party 3 had. I've said it multiple times, I know, but I still thought that was really fun.
You said the partner battle? I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, you'd start off with like 10 coins and you get like a partner, and your partner has like a salary for every turn that you need to pay up or else they leave. But then you try to attack the other player by running up on them.
I see a trend with you, like games that you gamble money.
Need stakes involved.
Well, yeah, we're over the 2.5 hour mark. We all got stuff to do, so I'm not going to keep you guys too much longer. To everyone that was here, thank you. I'm going to, unless you guys got anything else. Anybody
Play
else?
Helldivers.
Nah, definitely hit me up, because I need video stuff. I've been slacking on my videos, and that would make a good video. If we played 3 to 4 levels, hell, if we played just a regular campaign, which not a campaign, but at least when you choose your mission, there's 3 or 4 missions in operation. If we play an operation, there's 3 or 4 missions there. If we get an entire operation, that'll give me plenty of footage to clip out the best stuff. Something for content. So I'm definitely down. I'm down with you. I just gotta coordinate with you.
Yeah, we'll find time. Make it happen.
But yeah. So anybody got anything else? Any last so this Sunday, Roblox. Drew, if you need a playtest again, just let us know. That way we'll playtest before Sunday so that it's ready for Sunday. So, my Sunday stream will be a Roblox stream. So whenever we're ready to go, I'm down for that.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Saturday night would be a good time for me. Yeah. If you want to do a play test then.
That way I can just help you play test and we'll stream it the next day. Get out of the way. Not get out of the way, but at least help you figure out the kinks and see how it works. At least we have multiple players.
Yeah, I think I think it's definitely one of those games that you just need that. Like the more players, the better in this case. But yeah, I'm looking forward to releasing this. I was excited to feel like I'm in a spot where I'm ready to put it public.
I'm definitely looking forward to checking it out. All right. So if there's nothing else, before you guys go, I just want to check in with you guys about something. But that will be the stream. To anybody that's here or has hung out with us, thank you. I appreciate you guys always. Thank you for coming through. I will be on Friday night with some more like Majora's Mask. Oh, didn't I like literally just ask to stay on? Oh, there he goes. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Maybe something happened.
I'm sorry.
Stop listening after.
Oh yeah. So, anyways, let me let you go. Appreciate you, 59, as always. Thank you for coming through. 59's a really cool guy. And I will catch you guys next time. Deuces, everybody.